Good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. Hello, hello. Just getting everything set up, guys. Good morning. I'm waiting for some lights to pop on. Hope everybody is doing good this Friday. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Angela, good morning. Ms. Ree, what's going on? Unmas. Hey, Timeless. Give me just a sec, guys. Something's going on. If this doesn't work, we're gonna pivot. All right, got something firing back up over here, but let's get going. Good morning, Miss Anna. Good morning, Caitlin. We'll meet and get back together. Happy Friday, you guys. I'm just waiting for my computer to start up. National outage. Yes, I don't. Well, I don't know what's up. Like, my computer is not starting. So, okay. Kaylee, good morning. What's going on, love? User Caitlin, will me and M get back together? Will me and M get back together? Yes. If you guys communicate well, he will show up for you. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Kaylee, good morning. Edna, will John reach out again? Miss Edna, will John reach out again? Tammy, good morning. Kaylee, good morning. What's going on with you, love? Will John reach out again? Yes, he will, but there's some baggage that he has to let go first. And then, yes, he will reach out. Happiness, sunshine, and Queen of Wands actions. All right, Bethany, is the relationship with me and Kevin long-term or short-term? Is the relationship with me and Kevin long-term or short-term? Long-term. Long-term. The World card is there, meaning that everything will come to success at the end. And this is my girl sit down somewhere card. What I like to say is just kind of let everything flush itself out. Jocelyn, will my date go well today? Ooh, girl, someone's on a date. That's amazing. Will it go well? Will it go well? Yes. Yeah, he's going to show up for you, and you guys are going to have a happy celebration, joy, community coming together. Kayla, is V happier? Is V happier without me? Ooh, that's a hard one. Is V happier without me, Miss Kayla? Is V happier without me? Yeah, they were juggling something in the beginning. Now they have something new to look forward to, and they're feeling satisfied, luxurious, happiest. Like, this card is stability, gratitude. So yeah, I think that they're in a better place. Jasmine, did Alex lie to me about him wanting... Oh, that went fast. About him wanting to meet another woman. Did Alex lie to me about him wanting to meet another woman, girl? He might have just said it to hurt your feelings, but believe people what they say. Unless he specifically said... If he said it out of anger, believe people when they talk, when they say stuff. But the cards are saying that I think he said it out of anger. He was just letting some baggage go. He was just trying to get a rise out of you almost. But that it's a happy home. I don't think it necessarily was it. However, words have powers, guys. Words are spells. They have meanings. We have to watch what we say and say what we mean, so we don't get ourselves into little tricky situations as such. Julian, will Dean and I end up together? Julian, will Dean and I end up together? Will we end up together? There we go. If you guys do, it might be a little bit of chaos, a little bit of like stress around the relationship, but I do think it's time for you guys to give it a try. It just may not be the easiest thing to do. All right. These. All right, you guys. Good morning. Now I kind of feel a little more together. I don't know what was going on. My computer had a little freak out, little meltdown. Erica, will C and I feel? How will C feel? How will C feel seeing me drive past him on the road yesterday? How did he feel? So he saw you driving and you went on. Okay, I got you. Got you, girl. We want to know what that energy is. How does he feel when he saw you yesterday? I think it struck an emotion with him, and it had him juggling his feelings. I think it moved him to emotions, if that makes sense. It moved him to feelings. So it made him feel some kind of way. I don't know if happiness or sadness specifically were the feelings, but he felt something. He noticed you. He saw you. Okay. All right, guys. Kaylee, well, Connor, what's Connor's energy towards me? What's Connor's energy towards me, Miss Kaylee? What's Connor's energy towards me? Again, I think pouring in and knowing what he wants, I think that he is starting to see what he wants, or maybe seeing you for what you want out of the relationship. Mandy will be reply. Mandy will be reply. Mandy will be reply. Yes. Reaching out. Yes. Jordan, will I move to Texas and be successful in October? Miss Jordan, will my move to Texas be successful in October? Girl, what? Queen of Wands and then coming together. You taking action and having a joyous, wonderful celebration. Happiness, collaboration, friendship, community, creativity. Girl, yes, it's going to be an amazing trip. Hector, is Jocelyn interested in me? Hector, is Jocelyn interested in me? Yeah, I believe so, and she sees you for what you are. I would go talk to her. Again, approach with love and light and see where she stands. Brittany, should I go through with my divorce? Miss Brittany, should I go through with my divorce? I see a happy home and more actions being on the table, girlfriend. With no context, I'm going to see that. With no context, the cards are saying go ahead and give it another try. All right? Is it over with me and Jesse? Is it over with me and Jesse? Yeah, I feel like someone's trying to walk away. I think that you're like saying, yo, come back. I'm not done with you yet. And he's like, yeah, but I'm done. I do think he's emotionally over the situation. Leanne, will Jay and I get together? Leanne, will Jay and I get together? Leanne. Yes. Two people coming together with, yes. Lulu is my boyfriend, the one. Is my boyfriend the one? Lulu is my boyfriend, the one. Yes, happy home and you make him feel brought back to life. Yes, ma'am. Rebecca, is CJ in love with the third party? Ooh, girl. Rebecca, is CJ in love with the third party? Is he in love with the third party? She makes him feel differently, yeah. I'm going to say she makes him feel more like himself. He can truly be himself around her, and I'm not entirely sure what that means or looks like, but yes. Destiny, does M want me in his life? Destiny, does M want me in his life? Yeah, he's looking for you, and he likes the way that you show up, yes. But that doesn't mean that he has other people in his life as well. And I'm not saying, like, dating. I'm just saying, like, you're not... Yes, he wants you in his life. Tiffany, will Kay and I date again? Tiffany, will Kay and I date again? Will Kay and I date again? Yes, you will. Hillary, does my true love name start with... Oh, girl. What does my... Oh, honey, I need a yes or no, love bug. What does he start with? I can pick any number in my head, but that don't mean it's going to... Girl, give me a question. Give me a name. Give me some energy to work with, love. Brian, does Jaden been thinking about me? Brian, has Jaden been thinking about me? T, hello. Has Jaden been thinking about me? If he has, it's been a heavy thought. It's been a little bit of tension, a little bit of chaos around you. So yes, you've been on his mind, but it's not necessarily been the best of things. Maybe just something you guys have to work through. All right. Bethany, just curious. What are we curious about? Love bug. Is James happy without me? Is James happy without me? Miss Bethany, is James happy without me? Girl, where are we at with this? What I need to know. Now I'm curious, love bug. Is James happy without me? Yeah. He feels himself. He feels himself. He's learning himself. And he's comfortable where he's at. So yes, I'm going to say that he's happy without you. I don't see any malice or anything, any energy that he wouldn't be happy. Jessica, is Jessica, is Ben committed to me? I confess my feelings. We are in no contact right now. Is he committed to me? I confess my feelings and now we're in no contact. Jessica. I think you scared him with what you said. I do think that he was committed to you. I don't see that there was anybody else on the table, but I do see him walking away. Escapism, walking away, leaving behind. So I think that what you said scared him, but not necessarily that he was with somebody else. I just think it was a lot of information. He doesn't know how to process it. Destiny, will M and I progress into a committed relationship with each other? Destiny, will M and I progress into a committed relationship? Will each other? Yeah, something has got to come to an end. So if you take that action, I think he will put it to an end and then create the proper boundaries that's necessary to stay committed. If you ask, yeah, I think so. So Destiny, that was for you. Now Miss Jessica's asking the same question. You asked, will he commit? I asked, will he commit? Girl, I got you. Will he commit? Miss Jessica, the question was, will he commit? No, he will not. He's going to show up for you, girl. Oh, yeah. But it's not going to change his ways. A leopard will not change his stripes. Spots. Tigers have stripes. Leopards have spots. Anna Marie, will Travis going to see me today? Is Anna going to see me? I'm sorry, love. I know. Is Anna going to see me today? Yes, new actions, people coming together. Somebody said that they paid, guys. My list is open. I did not mention it as of yet, but let me see what we're working with. All right, we got a few. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. So if we want to jump the line, the question is 444. If you guys want a mini read for 1111, the link is also in the bio. If you guys want a mini read, I'm going to be going back and forth between the paid questions and the free questions. All right, so the mini reads are not necessarily going to get priority, but they're going to go through everybody else. All right. So guys, keep dropping your questions. Do me a favor, tap that screen, share the live. Happy Friday, everybody. Miss Desi, this one is for you. Is M meant to be in my life romantically long term? Desi, this one is for you. Is M meant to be in my life long term? Yes, but you guys are going to go through some things, and something has got to come to an end. I see boundaries being put up, the death card coming, so something has got to come to an end. You're going to have a little bit of chaos around this ending. However, I do see him showing up for you, letting the baggage go, and you guys having a happy sunshine at the end of it. So is he meant for me long term? I'm going to say yes, as long as that heaviness, whatever that looks like for you guys, kind of dissipates. I see some chaos around this. All right, so watch that energy a little bit, love bug. Harley, this one is for you. Why do I still feel unfulfilled in my new career? Great retirement, great benefits. My work family seems amazing because the job is not fulfilling to your soul, sweetheart. I have an amazing corporate job. I love every single person that I work with. My team is amazing. Truly, I love my people that I work with. I hate my job. It does not fulfill me, and that's why I'm on here in the mornings doing this with you guys. I'll pull for you, friend, but I guarantee that's why. Because I'm telling you, after this eclipse happened, this is my little woo-woo, after this eclipse happened, and when I kept saying that 2024 was going to be everybody's year, it's because something is happening. I know you guys feel it. That's why we're all here doing this woo-woo shit. It's different. It's new. It feels right. So why do you still feel unfulfilled? Because it doesn't touch your soul. It's not fulfilling you what you want to do. Doesn't mean that it's amazing. So now, right, you just figure out that's one chunk of your life. You need the money. It's got good retirement. We still have to live very much in the real world. This is where I'm having personally an issue. It's my matrix problem, right? I still have to show up every day and go to a corporate office and deal with emails that I don't give a shit about. Do I care about them because it's my job and I care about my team? Of course. But does it make a difference in the bigger sense of what my world looks like? No. So it's difficult sometimes. So darling, I'm going to venture to say that you're kind of in the same situation. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Because the home that you have is a happy home, but you still are feeling lost around your job, around money specifically. Even though the job is a great job, you have two people coming together. It brings you back to life. It makes you feel good, but ultimately you're feeling stuck because this heartbreak, and it's not heartbreak as far as loss, right? It's depression, grief, suffering, sorrow, hurt. Figure out what you love to do and make a move for it, whether that is part-time, full-time, and then this is the Fool's card, girlfriend. Start something new. What I just said, figure out what it is that you want, what it is that fulfills you, and try to incorporate that into your life in a monetary way so you don't, well, even with the retirement, girl, if it's a good retirement, stay there. But do something to get your creative out, all right? I know that was a yes or no question. And I know that was a long answer. But I felt that one because I'm going through it right now. All right. Mary Lou for the question. Mary Lou, you're up. Will I hear from Maria again? Miss Mary Lou, will I hear from Maria again? Mary Lou, will I hear from Maria again? Sweetheart, I do not think so, no. All right, should I give up on Nadine? Should I give up on Nadine? Yes. M, will my new job be a good one to move for me and my family? M, will my new job be good for me to move in with my family? Yes. Happy family specifically and you pouring in, yes. Does Maurice love Victoria? Does Maurice love Victoria? Does Maurice love Victoria? Yes. Yeah, but he pretends like he does. He pours in, and I'm not gonna say he doesn't, but he does some sneaky shit behind the scenes. But he does love her. Just because you're in love with somebody doesn't mean you can't do some bad things on the back end. Ooh, I caught myself from swearing. I'm doing so good. All right. Q, I don't want to waste my time. Do you see actual marriage with me and Ronald? Girl, do you see actual marriage with me and Ronald? Q, do you see actual marriage with me and Ronald? I do, but it doesn't mean that you're not going to feel stuck within the marriage. Okay? I see that it's time that he will show up for you, and this is the collaboration, learning, building something together. So you guys can get married, and I see that it'll happen kind of seamlessly, that the time is right, everything's going, but you personally, because this is in the thoughts, it's swords are thoughts, self-imprisonment, negative thoughts and restrictions. If you get married, girl, I don't think that your mind is where it needs to be. If you're already thinking about what are we doing, don't go with somebody just because the time seems right. If it doesn't feel right, and you feel stuck and you low-key know that this is not for you, get out while you can, okay? Get out while it's still new enough. I listened to a thing yesterday about a woman who said she got married and found out on her honeymoon that her husband was cheating on her. And then low-key said, well, we should have never got married in the first place. It didn't feel right. We all know what intuition is, guys. We need to start learning and tapping into it so we understand it. And with that said, shameless plug, my Love and Light conference is coming up at the end of September 27th through the 29th. These are exactly the things that we're going to be talking about. How to show up for love, what love actually looks like, what red flags are, what red flags can maybe sometimes be some insecurities. All of these things are stuff we're going to go over at the Love and Light conference. If you guys are interested, tickets are in the bio, September 27th through the 29th, Charlotte, North Carolina. I will be there. My book will be there. Our workbooks will be there. Goals and planning and fun life things will come out of it. It's going to be amazing. You guys should check it out. I'm very excited. All right. Mary Lou, will you hear from Maria again? Did I answer this? Shit. Mary Lou, did I answer you? I was on a spiel and I'm sorry. Pumpkin. Did I answer you about Maria? I need my mods. I did. Yes, I thought I did. Thank you so much. Thank you. My team out there. I appreciate you guys. All right, guys, I have a few minis to do. Let me get these minis knocked out. Keep dropping your questions. Do me a favor. Tap the screen. Share the live. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. All right, Miss Essence, this is for you. Essence, wondering if I should love Austin from a distance. He is deeply depressed. I'm trying to help him, at least talk to him. He's opened up a little, but not too much, basically pushing me away. I wonder if he still cares for me or if I should just love him from a distance. We are no contact now, sadly. Well, Pumpkin, if you're no contact, it seems like you have to love him from a distance, doesn't it? If he's not choosing to talk to you right now, loving from a distance is the only option you got. Right? So Austin has been depressed. So here's unfortunately with depression. Depending on the personality type that you could be, right? When people are depressed, sometimes we think like, what can I do to make it better? What can I do to make it better? So it's hard to be with somebody that's depressed when you're not in a committed relationship. Sometimes it gives you your own versions of doubt, your own versions of why is it me? Am I not doing something right? Like, what is it? Yes, you need to love him from a distance. He is going through it right now. He will come out of it on the other end, but the perception of you being his friend is important. So like you said, stay there, Be willing to talk to him, be willing to be there if he needs you, right? But on this particular thing, I would venture to say, let him reach out at this point. This is him withholding. He's doing it on purpose. Let him go through his own processing. People do it differently. Now, I hear people, make sure your friends are there. And if you haven't heard from your friends, check in on everybody. Make sure they're okay. You can check in on them, girl. Give them his text. Say, hey, I'm here if you need to talk to me. But do not expect something in return. And don't press the situation, right? So this is him withholding. This is him reaping what he sows, but he doesn't know where he's at. He's feeling really lost. He wants to start something new, and it's kind of going fast, but I see the devil card is on his shoulder. This could be depression, addiction, materialism, all the things that you already discussed. His cup right now is not full. He doesn't know what to do with himself. He's emotionally void, and the ergo of the depression. Be there as his friend. He's going to need it because he is going through something. However, you do need to watch it from a distance. You decided to walk away, let him have his space, and just watch him literally from your post, from a distance. That was the question. That is what I think needs to be done. So, with that, the perception is everything. Again, make sure he knows that you're available, have authority over that. Say, you know what? I'm strong, right? Here we go. Here we go. I'm strong. I can help you. I'm part of your community if and when you need me. I'm that strength that you can, I'm that shoulder that you can cry on if necessary, right? And then just remind him of the past. Say, I've been your friend for a while. I'm here for you if you need me, and go from there. But yes, love him from a distance. I think that would be your best bet to salvage any type of friendship. If you're too pushy, he will push you away completely. All right? Okay, love bug. I hope that resonated with you, sweetheart. Is it Sidley? I know I'm butchering this name. Sidley Varela? Oh, God, I butchered that. Varela. Oh. Will he come back, and will we work it out? Girl, I just butchered your name. I am so sorry. If you were in here, let me know. It's Varela is the last name. So I butchered your first name, and I'm sorry about it. All right, this is a man. There you go. I see you, love. I'm so sorry. Love and light. Good morning. Good morning. Will my ex come back, and will we work it out? There is the question for a mini, you guys. Will my ex come back, and will we work it out? Yes. He will come back. You guys will work it out. I think everything will be okay, actually. Let me give these another. I don't like that. I see that you guys you guys almost fought over friendship. Like, was it like, hey, you're hanging out with your friends too much, or you're out too much, something too much with the community, and it kind of led to you feeling some kind of way? But he's your home. He feels right to you. I think you guys have been together for a while. He's what, yeah. Yeah, he's your person. Maybe not your person, but in the moment right now, he feels good to you, right? So this was you guys in the beginning, but there was some internal conflict, and I want to say around community, you going out, him going out, friendships, something. Yes, we're long distance, and he wasn't making time over the phone for me. Yes, he was out with his friends. Something was going on. Okay, perfect. Thanks for the confirmation. And that kind of led you like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? I thought I was more into this, right? So instead of trying to start something new, I think you guys went your separate ways, but he feels like home to you. You miss him. You feel stuck and lost without him. So the question is, will we work it out? Paint the picture that you guys want to paint. Have the conversations that need to be had. If he still doesn't want to talk on the phone with your girlfriend, take a clue. But if he's talking to you now and things are working out, paint the picture that you guys want to paint. I see the Lover's card on the table and that you guys are going to come out to be fine. But you have to communicate what you want. Maybe this is a time where that situation shifts and you make a move. Maybe it no longer becomes long distance, right? Maybe that's the conversations that need to be had. But now for double confirmation, girl, introspect. Tried. Or you said you're tired. Girl, if you're tired, this is the introspection card. Take a look. Maybe this long distance shit isn't for you. Right? Maybe this isn't for you, and then act on that. Review the relationship. Is it worth it? Is it worth me moving? Is it worth me being with this person? Is it worth all of this? Take a review of that, right? And introspect on what you want. Now, once that happens, girl, just think about what it is. Take all these pieces, right? Review, introspect, think about it, and then take action on it. That's the best you can do. Do I see you guys working it out? Yes. The Lover's card is on the table, and I think that if it's something that you want, you can go get it. However, girl, if you're tired and you don't want it anymore, push it to the side. It's long distance. Push that shit to the side if it's long distance. Don't worry about that shit. Nope. If you want to be with them, make it work. I do see you guys working out at the end. If you're tired, That's on you, love. You know what I mean? All right, Bernadette with the question. Miss Bernadette, will I receive a job offer letter today? Will I receive my job offer letter today, Miss Bernadette? No, you won't. Not today. I see the sneakiness card, and you're going to be looking for it. I don't think that it's going to come today. Now, do I think that you're not going to get it? No. Do I think that they promised that they'd let you know by Friday? Yes. I do not think that you're going to hear anything today. But don't give up. Don't. This is the Magician card. I don't think it's going to be the end of the world. That you're going to hear from them. Just, again, not today. All right, Gabrielle Hazel, is Charles going to start being more romantic towards me? Is Charles going to start being more romantic towards me? Gabby Hazel, is Charles going to be more romantic towards me? Yeah, but it's a little internal conflict for him. Something's going on with that. He's stuck in some type of internal way. I don't think it's anybody else, but he will show up for you to make you happy and to care, to love on you the way that you want to be loved on. But it's going to be kind of difficult for him. He's not a he's not a lovey kind of guy. So like for him to be romantic, I think takes him out of his bounds a little bit. But yeah, I do see him showing up. He's going to try to the best of his abilities. He will try for you. Yes. All right. Mini. For Lori, will R ask to get back together? Miss Lori, will R and I get back together? Miss Lori. Gabby, you are more than welcome, honey. I hope it helped. Miss Lori, will R and I get back together? Guys, good morning. Thank you so much. Coming on in. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you guys. That's all I was trying to say. All right, Miss Lori, will R and I get back together? Miss Lori, will R and I get back together? Yes. Same thing. Yes. I think you guys miss each other too much. Instead of feeling stuck in the relationship, you almost feel stuck without each other. I'm going to venture to say. Oh, yeah, girl. No, you guys are going to get back together. He misses you. He misses you. You miss him. You guys need to just work on being together. Make sure you guys have the same goals. Make sure that you guys know what each other's wants are. That's simple communication. And once all of that comes to fruition, I think you guys are going to be fine. I see a relationship, investigation, reaching your pinnacle. Now, in the moment, will you be back together? I think there's a bit of discomfort. But at the end of the day, here's a discomfort and the tension. These two are on the table. That's what's happening right now. But I see relationship. Investigate why you guys aren't together to reach the pinnacle of what you're doing, right? To reach the pinnacle of where you guys are going. I see this Lover's card on the table. I'm going to keep saying it. You guys aren't done yet. It's not over. So go get your man with the communication. Talk. See what's up. Now, if you guys are in no communication because he doesn't want to talk to you, let it simmer a little bit. Right? We can't be where we're not wanted. And we can't force people to be where we're not wanted. So, with that said, you guys, if it is a no communication situation, let it simmer for just a bit. Kimberly, 111. Good morning, you guys. Good morning. I'm wondering if my job is going to provide enough money to re-enroll in my son's school before the end of the month. Will my job provide enough money to re-enroll my son in school before the end of the month? Is going to provide enough money to re-enroll. Good morning, you guys. Come on in. I'm doing a paid mini. Thank you guys so very much for the love. I appreciate it. Tap the screen. Share the live this Friday morning. Let's go. Let's get it. This is coming to the babies. Girl. If my cards aren't talking today, happy family, you feeling the baggage, your son being in school, them providing the money for you, you having your shield on saying, look, I'm able to handle it, not having to worry about it. And yes, there's money being withheld, but this is you being able to save your money. I do think that they're going to show up and give enough. I do think that your son is literally going to be enrolled in school because of what takes place. All right? This is a rebirth. He will be able to get back into school. This is for his future, to make your home a good home. You have the authority over where your money is, and make sure you just cultivate the relationship with that, with everything going on. I see strength and heal on here as well. Whatever's going on financially, girl, you got this. We know what's going on, budget, everything else. But yes, to the question, will you be able to enroll your son before the end of the month? Yes. For all those reasons, yes. Not saying don't save and don't try to do what you need to do how you need to do it, friend, but I don't think it's going to be I don't think it's going to be a problem. All right? Sharon, sweetheart, this is for you. Will Paul come back, and can we work on our relationship, please? Miss Sharon, will Paul come back, and can we work on our relationship? Miss Sharon. Oh, I see one. I need to know if Chris has a child on the way, sweetheart. I do not do pregnancy questions. I won't answer that one for you, love. I just don't want you to waste your time. I've said no to pregnancy and health. I don't want to do it anymore. It's a hard no, a hard no, a hard no. Yeah. He will come back. I do see you guys working on the relationship. But there's a lot of baggage here, though, that he's not over. I don't know if sensitive is the right word, but he's in his feels. I think it's a little more him than you. Yeah, you guys are going to be fine. All right, so the baggage, whatever it is, he's got to get over it. Got to get over it. I see this is around his energy, and that you guys both of you kind of have your walls up kind of high. Man, talk about it. Drop the walls. See where the communication is not meeting, right? See what's not clicking, and make it click. Just sit down and work out your own puzzle. That's what communication is, right? You show up for him. I see a happy family, sunshine, and new emotions, new love. So, will he come back, and will we work it out? Yes. Collaboration card is on the table. I think this is you guys. This is the perception card. The perception that you guys had. Again, I think it's just the communication. If it was off, the perceptions were off. Talk about what it is. This is a happy home. And this is you guys both shining through everything. I do think you guys will make it as long as you communicate. Okay? All right. What's the matter? All right. Kim, has my husband William been lying in our marriage? Has my husband William been lying in our marriage, Miss Kim? Has our husband William been lying in our marriage? Has my husband lying in the marriage? He's been starting new beginnings here and there. I'm going to say yes to that, love bug. Martha, will V reach out to fix things with me? Will V reach out to fix things with me? Not yet. I think he's still stuck, and he's still trying to juggle some different energies. 1111 Visa, does Andreas want to be my future husband? Does Andreas want to be my future husband? No, but it's not saying that he's not. This is energy right now, today. I'm not saying that he's not going to work on it and that it's never going to happen. I'm saying right now, today, I don't think he's in a position to be anybody's. Angie, is Steve coming to me? Miss Angie, is Steve coming to me with love offer for us? Is Steve coming to me with a love offer for us? I don't understand the question, but my cards do. Yes, giving. With a love offer, yes, this is him showing up of giving, generosity, giving, sharing wealth, clarity, and sharing, and him looking to expand. So yeah, he's going to come and give you an offering, yes. Anna, how does Jake feel towards me? Anna, how does Jake feel towards me? Miss Anna, how does Jake feel towards me? Good, happy. He sees you for what you are. He wants to start something new with you. I see a happy home here, and you guys having even emotions, balanced, empathetic, tolerant. You guys get along very well. Des, does he want a better life for our family? Des, does he want a better life for our family? Des. Winning at all costs is disagreement, sneakiness, bully, theft, abusive relationships, defeat. And I see you're the one that nurtures the relationship. If this makes sense, if this is his energy, just not great overall, and you are the one constantly trying to nurture the relationship, it may not be best for you, darling. He may not be good for you guys. If that makes sense and that hits home and you're like, damn. Libby, does Oren still want us to be friends? Libby, does Oren still want us to be friends? Does he still want us to be friends? Ooh. Yeah, because, yes, but there's a little fear and anxiety around it. I don't know why, but ultimately, yes, he still wants you to be friends. Guys, good morning. Thank you so very much. Come on in, tap the screen, share the live for me, please. I appreciate you guys. If you guys like what you see and want to have a private reading with me, the link is in my bio, themoonstarot.com. 15 minutes for $15, half an hour for $25, an hour for $55. And I do have same day appointments available if you guys are interested. Other than that, if you guys want to skip the line, again, link is in the bio. Questions are $4.44. And I have my list open right now for mini reads for $11.11. Otherwise, drop these free questions below, you guys. Let's get it. Mika, will I meet... Ooh, that you guys are going so quick. Mika, will I meet the one during my trip? Will I meet the one during my trip? Not during your trip, love. No. You're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be some balance back to you. It's gonna be a good time. But I don't see love on the table. All right, Chloe, will I get into a good college? Miss Chloe, will I get in a good college? Girl, what do those grades look like, love? What do your SATs look like? Are they making you guys take SATs anymore? How do your entrance exams look like? Do you have letters of recommendation? Do we have all these things that we need to get into good schools? Where's your GPA at? I don't know if you're where you need to be, love bug. I see a little bit of loss here, right? Then on the back end, I see that fulfillment. I think that it's going to scare you a little bit. I don't know if you put in enough work that you needed in the beginning, but you will get into a good college with what you have. I hope that makes sense. And I'm not saying that you didn't work your tail off. I'm not saying that you weren't doing the most. But I think maybe, low-key, deep down, you could have done a little bit more to guarantee love and light. Does that make sense? Okay, guys, I'm moving over to a mini right now. Miss Nicole. Nicole, you are up for your mini. Love bug. Nicole 899. 8675309. No? Nobody? Okay. Does Rosalind want to work things out with me, or is she sick with the third party? Does Rosalind want to work things out with me, or will she stick with the third party? Showing my age. Yeah, a little bit. Cito, I see you, love bug. Good morning, girl. What's going on with you, love? It's a great song. Oh, honey. Does the third party give her a lot of stuff? Do they nurture her, give her, spoil her? Is it a spoiling situation? She's going to stay with the third party. The third party gives her what she wants, and then that's a yes, yeah. If that's the case and the third party is the giver, she's going to stay with the third party. Because they give abundance to her, resources, girl, these cards are talking today. This was you showing up for her. Your guys' communication was great. You guys actually got along very well. You guys were kind of on the same playing field. You had a happy home. New actions. Things were going good. And then, bam, death card happened. Something changed around money. When the money changed, she started looking for something different. And the person that she's with now, this third party, is giving her all the money that she needs. She's fulfilling that want that she has. And so she's putting out the barriers towards you and the happiness for the money, because she thinks that that's what makes the world go round, because it does. Okay? That's what we're told. So, the person with the abundance is what is causing the confrontation between you and her, and it's the resources that are going to nurture the relationship and bring her the balance. She just wants to be comfortable more so than to be real. Okay? So the root card that was here, I don't think she knows what roots are. I don't think that comfortability is there. I'm not sure if that's a word. That came out wrong. It didn't sound right. Anyways, she wants to be where the money's at, girl. Good morning, Chris. Dude. My friend Chris, I read your text. I have a response that I'm going to send it as soon as I get off the phone. It's a long story. We'll talk. I'll call you. I'll text you later, friend. All right. Want to work things with the third part. I hope that made sense, love bug. Miss Nicole, I hope that made sense. I don't want it to. I don't love that it did. But I hope it does. All right, Lynn for a question. Lynn XO. Will I pass my CPC exam this year? Will I pass my CPC exam this year? Pass my CBC. Yeah, girl, but you gotta, whatever's keeping you from doing it, get it out of your life. This is the escapism card. Walk away from the chaos that you need to walk away from so you can find yourself and you can love on yourself. Now, I don't know if this is a partner. I don't know if there's somebody helping you. But you got to walk away from bullshit so you can get your work done, so you can get the job that you want. Two people coming together and you can pour into what you want to do. These two things in the beginning, walk away from the bullshit, friend. If you don't take action on this, you will not pass your exams. I do not know what that means to you. I hope that resonates. But yes, you will. Change up some things. Por favor. If you don't, girl. Yes. Is Sergio thinking about reconciling? What are my prices? For yes or no questions to skip the line, it's $4.44. For a mini read, it's $11.11. For a private 15-minute read, it's $15. For a half an hour read, it's $25. For an hour read, it's $55. I have tickets on sale to the Love and Light Conference. It's for 3 full days, Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday. Those are on sale now for $80. Those are all my prices. Yes, I did that quickly. All right, Miss Yaz, is Sergio thinking about reconciling? Yeah, but for all the wrong reasons. He feels like he knows that he can get back if he reconciles. He knows that he knows he could emotionally get to you. So he's going to wear a mask and say, hey, baby, hey, I want the same goals, but he's going to be sneaky the entire time. And then it has a little bit of fear and anxiety. He's going to be winning. I see the devil card, co-addiction. You're going to say, yeah, of course, I want him back. Co-addiction. And then you're going to be, he sees you for what you are. But girl, I don't think that that's what you want. He's going to show up, and then you're just going to feel stuck in the relationship again. So he'll show up. Oh, he's thinking about reconciling because he knows he can. Yes, to your question. Good, bad, or otherwise. I'm going to say yes. All right. Miss Monica for a mini. Monica, what do I currently need to know about my mind, body, and spirit? Where should I direct my energy? Miss Monica, mind, body, and spirit, and where should I direct my energy? Ooh, girl, I'm going to pull what I pull, but with no context. I hope this resonates, all right? Maya, good morning. Bex. Hey, girls, the list still open by chance. Lovey, it is still open. My list is still open. I'm doing a mini ahora. The problem is, I'm going to venture to say right now, your mind and your spirit aren't talking. Does that make sense to you, Monica? The list, if you guys jump out of the live, go to the link in the bio. It's themoonstarot.com. That's how you get on the list, is go and pay for the question, and then you guys end up on my... I'm pointing like you guys see what I'm looking at. It's on my back end. Miss Monica... Are your heart and your mind not aligning at the moment? Do you feel like, yes, it feels lifeless lately? Okay. Yeah, okay. Something, you got to start a new, you're not in alignment. And I don't know if it's coming through. You feel like you're almost like in the Truman Show. I keep referring to like the Matrix. Like, it's just like, I'm going to go through these motions, but I don't feel anything. You're not connected. Something's off, right? So the home that you have to start something new, and I need you to dig and look because something has got to come to an end. I keep saying it, you guys. This is where my moo comes out. 2024 has changed people. The eclipse, shit is happening, and people are feeling things that they don't know what to do with. People are having these emotions and coming to these realities that they don't know how to handle. It's everyone. When you say your mind, your body, and your spirit. I had a question just a few minutes ago. I have an amazing job, but it doesn't feel right because our feelings are starting to boil up to the surface. We are so much more than just this surface level, let me go to work, let me make some good money, and let that be the only thing that people judge me at. We are feeling so much more, and we don't know where to express these things. So I think that the reason that your energy isn't off is because these two things are not in alignment. How you get them there, girl, I'm not entirely sure. That is a journey that you are going to have to go through. Mine was using tarot. I read tarot for myself to get me through my journey. That's how I got to this whole thing, girl. I used my own intuition and started pulling the cards and making it make sense for me. That's why I do it now for others. That's what I used for myself, right? So as far as your mind, body, and spirit, Something has got to come to an end for you to be in alignment, whether that's a negative self-talk, whether that's maybe a job that's not fulfilled, whatever that looks like for you. You have to change something. Now, death isn't necessarily like, I think in your case it is coming to an end. You need to change something. You need to stop doing something or pivot or change your way of thinking, or that resonates here. Okay. And I think because of that, once you get this new thought process, you're going to find yourself and you're going to find something to make you feel brought back to life, right? Because I see right now you want to run away because there's this Tower card. There's chaos. It doesn't feel right. Everything just feels off. Girl, you are your own magician. Words are spells. Manifest. Journal. Find out what your goals are. Find out what you want and why you want it, right? After that, the World card is going to come to fruition as long as you put up healthy boundaries for what you want, but you have to figure out what you want first. I know that was very long, and you say, where should you direct your energy? Right now, you need to direct your energy onto what your life goals are. I'm going to say this quickly. What you want and why you want it, okay? What you want, why you want it. Now, I need you to think about this, because you really stop and think about this and do it, it'll make you think about some shit. What you want. And I'm not talking about a man. What do you want out of life? Do you want to be happy? Do you want a home? What do you want? Material things, spiritual things, everything. What do you want? Why do you want them? And who do you have to be to become that person? What you don't want. Why you do not want it. And who you can no longer tolerate to be. Okay, so that's your first step. That's where you go. Where you direct your energy, figure out what your goals are. From there, you can get a roadmap and do what you need to do to get there. Okay? Again, long answer, get a little long-winded, but I hope it made sense, love bug. All right, Miss Debbie, is Adam G interested in reconnecting? Debbie 2102. Is Adam G interested in reconnecting? Miss Debbie, this one is for you, love bug. Is Adam G interested in connecting? Yes. He's trying to figure himself out, but he does see you in his sights. Yes, he is interested in connecting. That was for Adam G. Well, it was for Debbie, but regarding Adam G. All right, Samantha. My boyfriend and I got back together. Should I move on or are we going to work out? My boyfriend and I got back together. Should we? Well, honey, if you got back together, why would you move on? Didn't you want to get back together? My boyfriend and I got back together. Are we going to work? Are we going to work, or should I move on? I appreciate you, Miss May. Yeah, you guys are gonna. You guys don't know what you want. Who? Are you guys like on off, hot cold, hot cold? Is this a thing for you, Miss Samantha? My Chi-Town babe. I guess I didn't read out all day. Girl, you don't know what you want. You know what you want. You fight for what you want. You get them back. You guys get upset at each other. You walk away. You come back together. And then it ends again. This is up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Should you walk away, girl, you're going to do it eventually. I don't know if you guys are made for each other. So I'm going to safely say, if that all feels relative and you think you guys are on this roller coaster of the down, girl, leave down. It's going to happen eventually. Girl, no. I'm going to have you do what you do with that energy. It's not going to change. I'm going to say that. I hope that makes something. I hope that resonates. I don't think the energy is going to change. That's it. That's all. All right? Ooh, friend. Ooh. Stephanie Jones. Mike Jones. Again, aging myself, but that's all right. I got into a big argument with Chevy. What should I do next? I got into a big argument with Chevy. What should I do next? I see you, love bug. I got into a big fight. What should I do next? Go get your man back and apologize. I don't know what the fight was about, but working on it. Now, this is the Prince Charming showing up and being your loving self, being honest with whatever you guys were fighting about, because ultimately, avoidance, deadlock, difficult decisions. You guys were not talking about something that eventually needs to be talking about. I'm going to venture to say that you guys are arguing about stuff that doesn't necessarily matter, and you're not talking about the shit that actually does, the stuff that really means something, the home, right? So the next step is to go talk. Communicate. Say what's really wrong. This fight didn't feel right. This fight was a little out of character of ours. Pour into him. I want to be in this relationship. What's happening? At least I believe so. Stephanie, hold on. At least you believe so. Miss Moon, hold on. I missed your other comment. He's dealing with somebody else. I don't see any of that, girl. I do not see any of that on the table. If you think that your man is dealing with somebody else, that's a whole other conversation. If you can't trust him and you feel stuck in the conversation, then why would you? If you're feeling stuck, then don't. And maybe this is him trying to keep something from you, as opposed to you having a difficult conversation. But again, I'm gonna say this at the end of the day. The fight that you guys had was not about the actual fight. It was about something different. You think that he's seeing somebody. So I'm gonna my reading is gonna stay the same. You have to communicate on it. You guys fought about something that wasn't real. Ask him what the real problem is. Something is real. Something that you guys have to figure it out. And if you feel that it's because he's seeing somebody else and you're feeling stuck in the relationship, and you don't trust him when he tells you he's not, girl, walk away. I don't feel him seeing somebody else on the table. That's why girl, I'm the first one to say, ooh, honey. I don't see it. But I don't have all the context either. So one of two things, King of Pentacles, leadership, abundance. If you want to just be a boss babe and walk out, girl, go ahead. You have the strength to do it. But if you want to be the Queen of Cups and nurture it and confront it and see what's going on, you can do that too. So at the end of the day, what should you do next? Talk to your man, girl, regardless. Are you cheating on me? And I don't believe what the fuck we fought about was actually the reason that we fought. Let's talk about it. Period. And then from there, you can feel his energy, girl. If you think he's trying to get out of something or not coming clean with something and you look him in the eye, you'll be able to tell quickly. So what to do next? Confront him. That's what you do next, okay? And not in a fightful kind of way. It doesn't have to be a fight. Claire, does Jordan love me? Does he want our relationship? Claire, does Jordan love me and does he want our relationship? We're not together. He acts like he wants me, but he doesn't. Girl, all that question, you guys aren't even in a relationship? Friends, we're not together, but he act... Girl. Lovey, pumpkin, darling. No. No. All of that, you guys aren't even together. Friends, we have to show up where we are wanted. It's a lot with him, and I'm burnt out. Girl, what? Girl. We have got, us men, women, we have got to learn to be where we're wanted and to not be where we're not wanted. We need to listen to what they say. We need to see what they do. Words and actions have to be, I love you, baby. I love you, baby. I love you, baby. I love you, baby. And then you go out and do some fuck shit. Guys, ladies, gentlemen, we have to use our intuition. Come on, please. Okay, I'm done now. I'm done. Miss Mahogany, I'll read the list in a moment. Let me get this reading. Let me get this reading, Lovey, and I'll get you the... Chrissy. Man, I'm sorry, Cito, that part. Yeah, that part. Yes, ma'am. That part. We have to listen to what they say as well as what they don't say. Yes, girl. Yeah, who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Girl, Miss Lisa with the knowledge. Listen to what they say as well as what they don't say. Coming in with the tea, girl. I'll sip it. Thank you for sharing that, girl. I'll sip it a little bit. Carmen already know. Carmen's already honest. She already knows. Miss Lisa with the... I see you, girl. Okay. I'm done being goofy now. Back to the reading. I'm sorry, guys. I get a little... It's Friday. I can do it. It's a Friday. Claire, does Jordan love me and does he want a relationship? Miss Claire, does Jordan love me and does he want a relationship? I see you, Carmen. Does Jordan love me and does he want a relationship? All right, darling, let's see what we got, Miss Claire. No. You're feeling lost because I don't think he loves you for real. I think that you low-key, I think it's just more of a usury situation. I don't know if you have more money than he does, but this newness, I think, is more around the money than the actual relationship. I think that the boundaries that are put up, he always tries to push you. And you kind of show up new for it, but I don't think that he has... I don't think he has the best intentions. Oh my God, respectfully. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Does that make sense? Please say. Stacey, could you? Okay, sorry. Sorry. Steph, you can ask as many questions as you want, Lovey. I'm just trying to get whatever you guys want. Thank you, XX. It makes sense. Claire, perfect. Okay, good. I was waiting for that because I was like, that seemed little, but as long as it makes sense to you, love, that's all that matters. All right. I got one more question, guys, and I'm going to hit a couple minis, okay? I got one more question, and then I'm going to hit a couple minis. Can you call me? Is it D? The J? You guys know I can't call anybody anything. I am illiterate when it comes to names, but I got you, Miss D. Is that cool? Deja? Was a past life regression from... Ooh. Was the past life regression from last night accurate? Was the past life regression from last night accurate? Yeah. It made you feel something you haven't felt before, and it was very heavy for you, but low-key, it made you fall back to life because you didn't know what the hell was happening. Yes, it was. I'm going to say yes to that. But it causes internal conflicts. Now you don't know how to handle it. There was a lot coming in. But it took you where you needed to be, and it was a new beginning for you. So I'm going to say yes to that. All right? That part. Exactly. That was a heavy one, Lovey. I'm going to honestly say I don't know if I've done that before, but I'm going to say yes. I hope that resonates with you. And I'm going to venture to say I'm not great at always getting back to the messages, but that was heavy for you. You experienced something that was different. Shit, I can feel it. Yeah, it was different. Yes, it was. All right. Enough of that. Zuri, for a mini. Zuri, are you in the room? Love bug. Zuri, are you in the room? It was so heavy. Yes, I'm sure it was. Zuri, got you, love bug. All right, I want to know if I'm with the right guy. True love. I want to know if I'm with the right guy. We are looking at that true love. I see you, love bug. Good morning. Good morning, everybody, for coming in. Thank you guys for hanging out in the room. Drop your questions. We're doing free yes or no's. I'm jumping in between paid reads to jump the line, mini reads. We got all kinds of stuff going on this morning. If you guys like what you see, if you want a private reading, I do 15 minutes for $15. Everything's in the bio. The links are in the bio. Also, as we're sitting here having these conversations about relationships and showing up and all the things, Love and Life Conference coming up at the end of September. It's September 27th through the 29th. The tickets are $80. It's for Friday, Saturday, and for Sunday. It's going to be hosted at the DoubleTree. The hotels rooms will be available there. If you guys are in the local area, buy your tickets. Come on down. It'll be in the South Point area. We're going to be going over just what to look for in relationships, how to avoid the red flags, how to show up and know who we are, have our goals so we know what kind of relationships to get into and kind to avoid. All the things that we go through on a very regular basis, and just how to show up best for ourselves. So if you guys are interested in that, tickets are on sale. I'm very excited to meet everybody, to see everybody. You guys are going to be getting a t-shirt, a copy of my book, the workbook that we're going to be going over. It's going to be a good time. I can't wait to see everybody there. Follow. Guys, I have you know what? I'm not even going to do that. Hold on. Yes. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Cancel. Sorry. All right. I want to know if the energy is right, if it's true love. Do you now, love bug? Do ya? Do ya? How does it feel on your end? Does it feel good? Does it feel like home? Does it feel like how it should? All right. Why are you doubting it? Do you doubt it? Do you have any doubt? Or are you just confirming? I see that there's a little bit of discomfort. Are you doubting it a little bit? The relationship? Just confirming. Okay. Girl, well, all your confirmation's on the table. Happy home. He brings balance. The things that you used to be afraid of in a relationship, he's put everything at ease for you. You can juggle his energy with everybody else's energy. He feels like it's a healthy balance. You're juggling work, you're juggling life, but he just kind of I always call it the double dutch game. He like hopped right into your double dutch game. He just flowed right in very easily, almost seamlessly is the word I'm looking for. I see he's happiness and sunshine and the escapism that you were feeling before, like, I got to get out of here. He's kind of brought all of that back home. He has new beginnings and new adventures for you, and I see the Lover's card on the table. I think this is your person. Now, the reason I asked about the discomfort is because I did get the discomfort card on the table, and maybe that was where you were prior to meeting him. So that's why I threw it out there. But I see that you guys are in a place of abundance, that you've immersed yourself in this relationship, that the alliance that you guys have is strong. And this is just the clarification that you needed to make sure that everything was good. Girl, go get your man. All of it. Yep. Universe feels it too. That's all amazing stuff. That's why I was like, I don't see any discomfort, but let me just throw it out there and ask. Girl, you got this shit. Go love on that man. That was a great reading. And it's Friday. Ooh, you better go have some fun plans. You better go get some plans, friend. Go get some plans, friend. Go enjoy that man this weekend. All right, Heather Ann. Will we get a payout from my husband's previous employer? Miss Heather Ann. Good morning, Majestic Queen. Love the name. Love that name. All right, Miss Heather Ann. Will we get... I see you, Zuridal. Yes, girl, you better go get it. Yeah, I see you. Will we get a payout from my husband's job? Oh, yes, let me do the list. Heather Ann, you are on deck, but I've said it more than once, and I apologize, guys. All right, we have Heather Ann. I'm going to get through some minis, you guys. We have Heather Ann, Victoria, Lady, Rebecca, Bethany, Love, Rachel, and Miss D. But let me get through a couple minis, and then we'll hit all the questions, all right? Guys, you can keep it up in your questions. As I wait for people to come in the room, I'm going to be reading out yes or no's. All right, so Miss Heather Ann, will we get the payout from my husband's employer? Miss Pretty, what about me? Are you on the list, sweetheart? Did I miss you? Did you pay for a question, lovey? Did I not see it? The payout, is it Steph Jones? Okay, I got you, lovies. I'll refresh it. This payout, what about me for the mini? All right, clearly I missed some people. So let me go back through and reread it when I'm done with this. My bad. My fault. Clearly I missed some people. Okay, so Heather Ann, sweetheart, is this a payout for an injury? TikTok 30, if you go to the link in my bio, it's the moonstarot.com. It'll walk you through everything there. No. Okay, so I guess it doesn't matter what the payouts were. All right. Yes, you guys are going to get it. Money coming in. New beginnings. This is his job. Something new. He's been working hard at it. It's going to make the home comfortable. It's going to bring balance and justice. And that's why I was like, justice. I'm not quite sure if it was for a injury or not. And that what was keeping you guys up at night is no longer there. Can you read mine? Am I banned? No. Did you pay for a question? Because I'm in the middle of a paid read right now. Rami, Pumpkin. So, you said from the previous employer. But yeah, you guys are going to get the money. Yeah. The money that that was owed or was juggling. Yes, you guys are going to get it. Happiness and sunshine, new beginnings, and him winning. So yes, to that question. Now, let's just get a little double confirmation. Where's the Rami? The one with the green little circle. You asked, why can't I read your question, or are you banned? I didn't see a question, nor have you dropped another one. What am I missing, love? Can I guess your name? No, I can't. That's not how this works. I'm not a sideshow. I can't. Ooh, I can't do that. That's how any of this works. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Anybody remember that commercial? All right. Heather Ann. Got you, love bug. What else I see coming in? Lovey. I do see abundance. It's something from the past. It's going to expand what you want, and the discomfort of maybe not getting it before will come to fruition. All right? So yeah, again, just more confirmation. I do think that it is going to come in. All right? All right. I appreciate you guys. Miss Heather. Okay, love bug. I hope that resonated with you. I hope that gave you what you needed, sweetheart, as far as the answers. All right, Miss Victoria for a mini. Miss Victoria for a mini. My ex, Sam, and me have been broken up for a bit. Still no contact. Amazing relationships, but still in contact. Amazing relationship. He's usually distant and holds back over text, and he won't text for days. But when I call, we're both on the phone, and he acts like old times, and his real self comes back. What are some feelings he may be hiding, and why? Do you see more communication coming through? Okay, Heather Ann, it did. Awesome. Appreciate it. Victoria, got you. Just read it out to make sure we're on the same page. Love it. Leanne, thank you. Yes, the link is in my bio for the questions. Thank you. I just wanted to make sure that I got through the whole question. Thank you guys for tagging in. Victoria, I appreciate you. Truly, thank you. All right, so my exam, my ex Sam, we broke up, so we want to know, do you see more communication and how he's communicating? Good morning, mama. Okay. Good morning. All right. Yeah, but something happened. He acts like old times, but he won't text back. Did something come up? So it's like he's put up walls. The tower card happened, and something had to come to an end for him. So all of that changed. Yeah, that's why he's holding back, I feel like. Yeah, so something came to an end. There was chaos. Something happened at home. I don't see necessarily a third party. I don't see anything that's negative. I just see something changing. He had to put up some walls. He had to put up some boundaries, and he's trying to find himself at the moment. He likes the way you nurture his. He turns into himself when you're around because he can't be himself around you. I think he's trying to figure out what a happy home looks like, and that he's his own magician, and he drowns in work, but he does that on purpose because he doesn't want to face whatever this is, and that's why the hard work is there. He just works himself, and he doesn't face whatever these two things are, and that's why he pulls away and puts up boundaries around himself because he doesn't want to deal with his shit. Now, what exactly that shit is, I don't know, but he doesn't want to handle it, and so that to me is why he is where he is. All right, or the energy. Let's just say the energy. And let's see. Does that make sense though? Because something had to. That chaos card, I want to say, was death. Something was not great around him, and he was just like, nope, can't handle it. Put up those walls. I think he struggles with mental health. Yeah, he's in a. That would make sense. Because there's no energy as to why. It's just chaos. Like, it's not, oh, this, or I feel this, or it looks this way. It's just kind of chaotic. So, he won't open up. And you can't make him. That's the problem. All right, so to just digest what you know, right? You know all this information. Take it and digest what you know. Collaborate, be there for him when he needs you to be there for him, right? But don't forget what it is. You need your own sustainability. If you think that he has some type of mental health issues, make sure that that you are sustainable. Yes, you want to show up for the people that you love, but you can't have them take you down with them. So if there is tension that you feel, maybe step back a little bit, but keep shining your bright light because I think they might need it. All right, I hope that resonates, love bug. Okay, next, lady, Miss Lady. Oh, this is Gladys, not Miss Lady. Gladys, Miss Gladys, you are on deck. Miss Gladys, sweetheart, you are on deck. Will I be in a serious relationship soon? Miss Paola, will I be in a serious relationship soon? Miss Paola, will I be in a serious relationship soon? Gladys, I see you, girl. Yeah, you're going to have to make a tough decision soon around divine masculine energy. I'm going to say yes. Miss Paola, yes to that. Stephanie, should I let home girl? Come on, you guys. Should I let my homegirl come and stay with me? Stephanie, should I let my homegirl come and stay with me? Should I let my homegirl come and stay with me? Yes. Yes, you should, but make sure that you put boundaries in place. Make sure that you guys know exactly what the boundaries are, because that's the quickest way to lose a friend if you guys don't have appropriate boundaries. All right, Miss Gladys, I see you are in the room. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Can I keep his name private? Will you and your person reconcile, and if so, when? Will you guys reconcile, and if so, when? Will you guys reconcile, and if so, when? Miss Gladys. I know, that's why I want to say no. Yeah, that part. Girl, say no. It's your house. You don't have to say yes. I just don't think it'll be horrible if you say yes. But you got to get the man. I'll let you handle that one. But it won't be terrible. Just put everything in place. I paid in the bio, the reading. It will be on this live, unless you did a private reading. All right? But if you paid for an 1111 or a 444, it will be during this live. Okay? All right, so will I and my person reconcile? This is from Miss Gladys. No, I don't think you guys are going to reconcile. I think that it's a lot, okay? I think that you guys are going through a lot, that it was a happy home, but something happened, and that either somebody was trying to keep something from somebody, or a difficult decision had to be made. I think that there's too much baggage, the escapism. Someone was trying to get away, and I don't necessarily know if there's much energy to come back. This is the fighting, the fighting communication. So a King of Swords is like, you're going to fight through things, you're going to work through them, but I don't think that this is necessarily going to be working through in a positive way. Yes or no questions are free. Yes. So will you guys reconcile? I think that it's too far gone at the moment to reconcile. I don't think that you should. Let me stop. I think there's too much damage. That's it. That's all. I think there's too much damage, and I think the next steps are going to be you more or less juggling and pouring into yourself, because I don't think that energy is with you. Okay? I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense for you, darling. Let me do one more. Let's get our oracle cards going and see what they have to say about that. Does it make sense, girl? Like, yeah, okay. So review why. Review what happened, right? And take the journey of yourself. Digest the information that you have. Figure out what happened, why it happened that way that it did. And then collaborate. Get sustain. Now collaborate. This is with people, with friends, with community. Not necessarily with him, but get sustainability of yourself, right? These are your chakras. Get sustainability of yourself. To be ready for the next person that maybe comes into your life. All right? Or for him to come back. But I don't think the energy is there. No, I don't think that energy is there. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. All right. Let me go back through, you guys. Okay, we have Rebecca, Bethany, Love Me Jones, Rochelle, Miss D'Angelo, Mahogany, Isaiah, Smothered, Sakura, Escalara, and Chris. So, guys, I'm going to run through, do the yes or no questions. We'll do some lives, and then we'll get to some minis. All right, Miss Bethany, is James' relationship long-term with Elle? Will it last? Miss Bethany, is James' relationship long-term with Elle, and will it last? Miss Bethany, this one is for you. Is James' relationship long-term with Elle, and will it last? Yes. They have some conflict, and they have some fighting, and sometimes they feel stuck, but ultimately the Lover's card is on the table, and they will end up winning and being happy. So yes, I do think that they might fight a little bit, but I don't think it's anything more or less than any other couple. So yes. Stephanie Jones, Miss Jones, I want to be with Johnny. I want to be with Johnny. What does he got going on? Is he interested with other people? Okay, Miss Jones, you want to be with Johnny, but we want to see where Johnny's energy lies. All right, where does Johnny's energy lie? Johnny, boy, where are you at? Where are you at? Oh, yes, he wants to be with other people. He's interested, but he's interested in more than one. Johnny, Johnny likes to spread Johnny's love around. I think he wants to try to figure, I think he's dating, and I don't think that necessarily is a bad thing. He's putting up boundaries. I think that if you try to be his person, that your heart is going to get broken. I do think that he's kind of sneakiness, deceit. I think he's on the prowl, and not in a bad way, but I don't think that you guys have the same goals. You and Johnny are not looking in the same direction, so I want to be with him. What does he got going on? He's always got a lot going on. And is he interested in other people? I dare say yes. All right, love bug, that one is for you. Destiny, should I move this month? Miss Destiny, should I move this month? Yes. Magician, boss babe it up. Yes, Miss Destiny, you should move. Will I get to see DJ soon? Miss Angela, will I get to see DJ soon? Zasha, you are up next. Miss Sochi, you are up next. Will you see him soon? Yes, you will see him soon. Miss Sochi, you are up next. Is Mark waiting for me to make the first move? And if I should? Miss Sochi, you are up on deck. Is Mark waiting for me to make the first move? And if I should? Miss Sochi, this is for you, love bug. He is waiting, and you should make the first move. Literally, the first card is the actions card. King of actions, girl. Push through, make that first move. I do see new love coming in, and that he will be receptive if you do. And then the well of emotion. To this, yes, you should make the first move. And I will, yeah, he is waiting. Make the move, yes. Miss Sochi, that was for you. Go talk to your person, por favor. Get that. Get it. Mahogany. He's been on my mind lately for some reason. My friend says I should congratulate him on his... I can't read. Friend says I should congratulate him on his promotion, but we haven't talked in months, and I'm kind of scared. Is Aaron J still interested, still hesitant to be around me? Will me and him ever be cool again? Mahogany girl. And he blocked me and everything. Girl, no, I'm going to pull for you, but no, you shouldn't. No. You and this guy, Aaron, your energies have never meshed. You guys have never been... Every time you asked, it was something weird. Yeah, he's there, but then yes, girl, that part. He's blocked you and everything. Why would you reach? Friend, the whole relationships came with chaos, right? His emotions were upside down. The mask that he wore, I think it was always a mask. We were always playing this game with Aaron. It was heartbreak. You had to put up boundaries. You got hurt in the process. Girl, take your losses. Don't do it. No, don't reach out to him. Take your losses and keep it moving. And why should you keep it moving? Why? Because you're strong enough to do it. Don't play into that nonsense. Don't do it. You're scared because it doesn't feel right. Leanne. Will Jay and I reconcile? Miss Leanne, this one is for you. Leanne, will Jay and I reconcile? Miss Leanne, will Jay and I reconcile? Oh my God, you guys, how long ago do we hit our goal? Man, Adriana, I got 7 more people. I got 7 more stars to hit 1,000. Can you guys hit this? Who's got a heart up there? Can you guys hit a heart? I need 7 more hearts to hit 1,000 of these little heart things. I don't know what it does, but I'm sure it's a big deal. If we could please hit the little hearts. I don't know what that thing. Yes, Game More. Yes, LBZ. Those little heart things is what I'm asking for. I don't know what it is. I don't know, but it's getting more. Anna, thank you so much. God, oh my goodness, we're growing. Oh my God. Sandy, 95. We're getting there. T-Cern, I appreciate you. 95, red 95. Okay. All right, guys. AK. With the AK, I appreciate you. Lit candles. Love candles. Well, that's not a candle. It's a glow light, but I do love my candles. Big D girl with, I was going to say with the dream, but it was not a dream. It was something way deeper than a dream. Man. You guys were going to hit it. Saint Bless, lit candle. Guys, oh my God. Puerto Rico, lit candle. Okay. I'm going to stop looking. Let me read. Miss Leanne. My eyes are closed. My eyes are closed. Will Jay and I reconcile? Will Jay and I reconcile? Yes, actually. Yes, coming back together. Wheel of Fortune. Him showing up. And you guys both are kind of looking for each other at the moment. Yes, I do think you guys will reconcile. All right, guys. It's at 98. I don't know why we're stuck at 98 because I see everybody doing what they're doing. I'm not looking. But Miss Leanne, I hope that that made sense for you. Missy B. Oh, stay right where you're at, love bug. Hi, good morning. I needed you to be in a live so I could add you as a moderator because I was not able to add you as a moderator when you asked before. Confirm. Missy B, God bless you, girl. You are now one of my mods. Thank you. Thank you. I know you mentioned it before and I was trying to do all these buttons and I was like, I got to get her when we're in a live. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you, girl. Very, 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 very much. Thank you for even offering. I appreciate you. All right. Next, yes or no, Stephanie Long. All of my reads with you have been so good. I appreciate you, lovey. Can I just have an update on... Can I have an updated read on my marriage? Miss Stephanie, can I have an updated read on my marriage? I had a lot, and I had to be at the office last... Because I was like, look... Well, exactly. Exactly. I see you, girl. I see you, girl. You guys are slowly letting everything go. That's the beauty of this. So I'm going to read it and it kind of looks a little like what's going on, but it's you guys slowly letting everything go so you guys can come back together. All right. Star and optimism. The first one, let me start from the beginning. Finding yourselves, internal conflict, but then I see hope and optimism. New beginnings happening. I think this is the change that you guys are making, right? Two people coming together. Now this escapism card was in reverse. I think that the wanting to leave is now starting to come back together. You realize that you need to put in work for this new stage. It's not a new relationship, but this new stage of your relationship, right? Balance is coming and eventually a difficult decision is going to have to be made. And I think the difficult decision is, where do we go next? Where do we go next? Girl, he's going to show up for you and you guys are going to work on your marriage. Say less. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep going in the way that you're going. I think that you guys are just learning yourselves so you guys can be better people when you're together. Okay? That's for you, darling. I hope that makes sense. I hope that felt right. Miss Cynthia, Miss Cynthia, Miss Cynthia, Miss Cynthia. Yes, no pregnancy questions, guys. I'm sorry. Steph, got you, Steph. I appreciate you, love. Do me a favor, inbox me, please. Please, please, please. Sin for a general. I got you, I got you, I got you. Juju, what's going on, love? Ooh, okay. Miss Sin, I don't know if you got new money coming in. I don't know if you're looking for a new job or what, but fast moving action. I see new money coming in, new beginnings, and that you saving or withholding isn't going to be a problem anymore. I don't know if you're looking for a new job, a promotion, or starting something new, but it is on its way. All right, girl, that is your general, and that was easy peasy. That's money. That is money coming in, period. You said, girl, I hope that works. I hope it works because we got something going. All right, guys, let me get to a mini. Rachel, let me know when you are in the room, sweetheart. Rachel, let me know when you are in the room. If you guys want to get on my list, the link is in the bio. I got about 7 other people. We're going through everybody as quick as possible, but I want to give as much time. Rachel, I got you, lovey. I'm moving on. I am moving in with my sister. Is it a good idea? Am I making the right decision? The link isn't working for some reason. All right, lovey. Let me get through this question. I'll take a peek on the back end, okay? Ooh, Rachel. Oh, pumpkin. Oh, honey. The link isn't working. All right. Let me finish pulling this energy, guys, and then I'll take a peek. How long are you planning to live there? Ooh, girl, I'm gonna Adriana. I'll reimburse you for the question, okay? It's working for you. I do also know, guys, that everything this morning, like, everything's down. Like, I know a lot of banks aren't working. There's, like, a big cyber attacks. There's no flights right now. Like, if you look around, if you guys just for a moment pop out, there's a lot of things that aren't working. So it could just be cyber. Yeah, it crashed. Shit, like everything crashed. I didn't want to come on there with like the doom and gloom monitor the first thing in the morning, but that may be why it's not working for some and not others, because a lot of the banks, credit cards, and other operating systems have been hacked overnight. They're just not talking about it. So, yeah. Right decision. You said that they need help. Okay. Okay. I think that if you go, it's going to be a little bit stuck, but that makes sense because I do see money coming in. If you're going to be, wow, I'm so oblivious to the world problems, man. Yes, nationwide outage. Yes. Okay, there's about 100 people in here. We've lost some in the room. Do you guys want me to go over morning news when I get on? I'd be more than happy to do that. Just a little bit of highlights of the fuck shit going on that we probably should be aware of. I'd be more than happy to come on in the morning. We'll do a one card pull and do a little bit of morning news before the yes and no's. Oh, Mr. Love says no. Mr. Love said absolutely fucking no. All right. We'll talk about it. Zero the news reporter coming in live. All right. I'm just saying, I look at the news every morning. I'm way more plugged in than people like to think. But I digress. He ain't wrong. I might just report on what I see. I'll take all my personal opinions out of it. Zero Love reporting live. All planes are currently grounded due to a cyber attack in U.S. nationwide. Also, coming in, reporting live. Some banks are still down. Now, this is from before. I don't even know. Let me stop. Okay. Let me stop being stupid. Rachel, right decision. Girl, yes. I think you're gonna help them. I think it's now, this is the lover's card, so it's not obviously it's your family, right? But I think you guys will be brought closer together. It'll be a happy home. I do think that everybody will play nicely, right? But with playing nice, I do think that you might have to wear a little bit of a mask. It's going to be like, okay. And you might have to kind of stomach it through a little more than like, oh, I love being here. But overall, I don't think it's going to be bad. Okay. I don't think it's going to be horrible. I think that you'll help them. I think you guys will step up for each other. But two women living together regardless is always scary, right? So again, this is going to be a journey, but the partnership I think is going to be good as long as the communication is there. The community that you guys create is going to be amazing. Okay, so I do think that it's going to be a positive thing. It'll allow you to save money, help them out. And I don't think the energies are going to get too crazy to be overwhelmed, right? Like I think you guys will be good that way. All right, Miss Ivy for a mini read. Ivy, darling, let me know when you are in the room. Liz, good morning. Let me know when you are in the room. Miss Ivy. Emma, is it right to leave the relationship? Miss Emma, is it right to leave the relationship? Noonie, I see you, love. Don't leave the relationship. I see that there's hard work and the lover's card on the table. There might be a little fear and anxiety around that relationship, but if you talk about it, I think that there still might be some things there. Miss Rachel, yes, we've been communicating on how we feel, and it's a good feeling. Some fear. Yeah, there's some anxiety, but you guys are going to be able to work it out. And as long as you both show up with that mentality, it's going to be perfect. You ease my, oh, girl, wonderful. I'm glad. Trust me, as long as the community, I love that you said that. You got this. You got this. Easy, easy peasy. Easy peasy. All right, Miss Ivy, what do you see coming towards my future for my new business that I'm currently working on? Miss Ivy is working on that business. What do we got with that money? Miss Ivy, what do we got with money? All right. So, are you working on the business, Miss Ivy? Are you working on the business by yourself or with somebody else? Do you have a partnership in this business? By yourself. Okay. Do you get discouraged easily? Ollie, I'll read the list when I'm done with this reading, love bug. Do you get discouraged easily? Like fuck this shit. It's too much. Are you an overthinker? Yeah, sometimes. Okay. Okay. And it's not a bad thing. I just kind of see like, it's a lot. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't. Girl, This is going to balance you out. It's time to take actions, and this is the King of Wands. This is truly you stepping up and taking action. You cannot afford to walk away on this one. This is you giving up and walking away. It's too soon, because if you finally take the action, this will come to fruition. It will happen. If you just, this is consistency. This is you showing up for this business. This is you taking the actual action. Stupid, but you know what I'm trying to say. New beginnings, right? The tension and the conflict, this is internal tension. I think that you are afraid to be great. Stop being afraid of being great. Friend, bring the balance in. This is the luxury card. This will work. You will succeed. It's going to happen sooner rather than later. You're going to start this and it's going to take off. You're going to say, what the shit? All right, so be ready for it. It's going to be an overwhelming emotion for you. Do not let the materialistic things get in the way, because it's going to happen faster, sooner rather than later. Okay, so be sure that you know exactly what you want before you start this whole adventure. Okay, I think it's going to be very, very promising for you. All right, so think about the structure that you want, right? Take actions. The exploration is you doing all the work for the business. I do think the relationship that you have is going to be a loving one, because this is going to be your baby. This is going to be your business. It's by yourself. So all of those things, girl, yes, it is going to be successful. Period, point blank. Done. Done and done, yes. I hope that resonates. Excuse me. I hope that makes sense. That was a good reading. Shit, I'll claim that energy. That was good. All right, guys. I'm going to read off the list one more time. And actually, I'm going to close it. Yes, thank you. You see it? Okay, good, love. I have Chris, Timothy, Tootie, Dawn is at the end at Yahoo, Ella, Kenny, Nana, Jazz, Liz, and Rosalind. And Nana, you did a private reading, so you are not on the list. Okay, for a mini. Crescinda, Chrissy Rosa, you are up, lovey. Chrissy Rosa, you are up. My husband and I have gone through some problems. He says he wants to work on things, but should I trust that he's going to change to work out our marriage? Will he regret what he's done? All right, guys, I'm just giving a good shuffle. We're already seeing don't trust him in here. We're seeing some comments. Where are we at? Did you not see my name? No, everything that I saw was what I just read, but I didn't refresh the screen, so maybe. JM, you've donated. Sweetheart, where did you donate to? I don't have anything to donate to. Did you pay for a question? Because I have no, okay. If you, okay, I just want to make sure. I was like, girl, wait a minute. Who'd you send that to? Because it was not me. JM, I got you, lovey. For a question. Let me go back. Let me get this redone. I'm going to go through the questions. So give me just a sec. My husband has gone through some problems. Okay, so this one is for Crescinda. My husband and I have gone through some problems. He says he wants to work things out. Yes. He does regret what he's done. I don't think he's going to change. I low-key think you know that, but do you care? Girl, you love, am I right to say you love this man's dirty drawers? I don't think that you... I think you love him too much to walk away, and that's just me being honest. But I do think that I'm not sure he's going to change. He paints the picture so nice for you, and the home is happy, and so you know what you want. But ultimately, I think he doesn't tell you the truth, and that he does whatever he wants because you blindly follow him without asking too many questions. I love him, but I don't know. That part. Because I think he does know. You don't know, but he knows. So he knows that he can come back and continue to do it because you love him so much. That's the problem. So he'll always be looking for something different, and you will always be trying to communicate for him and show up to be there for him. So I think you love him so much that you kind of turn a blind eye to maybe some of the things that you feel could be going on. So I'm going to say this to say, trust your intuition, friend. Lean on your community. Work on your communication. Just because you have passion for somebody doesn't mean that it's strength. Passion and strength are two different things. Sometimes you can be a strong person and love somebody so frivolously that it's not good for you, right? So watch the partnership that you're pouring into, because I don't necessarily think that they pour back. I think it's a very one-sided, one-way road for you. So yeah, you guys have been going through some problems. I don't necessarily think that you can trust him, but that doesn't mean that you can't work out the marriage. Now, it almost sounds like an oxymoron. Trust is the most important thing. But again, I think you feel all of these things, and you've kind of been feeling these things. So confront him on it and have an open and honest communication. Or if you don't trust your partner, friend, maybe it's time to look on leaving the relationship. But I don't know if I would trust him. Okay? Okay. Tim Brown. You know what? Hold on. Let me go back. Let me go back. Let me get a question out. Jocelyn. Or Jasleen? Oh, God. Is I already married? Is it Ishwar? Oh, honey, I'm butchering all these names. I'm so sorry. Is I already married? I am not doing generals today, love bug. I mean, I am, but only yes or no's. Is I already married? Yes. Yeah, and that's why it's creating chaos. First card I pulled was the Cup card, then the Balance card. This is marriage. Justice. If you think it is, there's chaos around it. He wants to walk away, and I don't think the communication that they have is good. So the question is he already married? I'm going to say yes, he is. All right, Miss L. Beezy for a question. Is Daniel being avoidant, and will there be reconciliation in store for us? Miss L. Beezy, is Daniel being avoidant, and will there be reconciliation in store for us? Will there be reconciliation in store for... No. Yes, he's being avoided on purpose. He's painting a picture like he's super busy. I'm at work. I'm busy. I'm busy. Keeps him up at night. There's too much baggage, and there's going to be heartbreak. So, yes, he's being avoidant, and I do not think that there's going to be reconciliation for you guys. No. I'm sorry. I know that that's probably not what you want to hear. But I will say that that is what the cards are giving today. All right, love bug. All right, Tim Brown. Memories by TB. Tim, let me know when you are in the room, please. Tim, let me know when you are in the room. Elvin, does H have any feelings for me? Elvin, does H have any feelings for me? Yes, he does. Or they do. I'm sorry. I'm ready for more. Is he? I'm ready for more. Is he? Makeup lover. I see love. I'm ready for more. Is he? Yes, paint the picture, and I think he'll show up for you. Paint the picture of what you want, and I think that he will show up for you. Lillian, will I get a check today? Lillian, will I get a check today? Lillian, will I get a check today? Yes, money coming in. Money coming in. Tim, are you here, love bug? Tim, makeup lover, you are more than welcome. Julio, is it over between me and Jada? Julio, is it over between me and Jada? Yes. Oof. Yeah, huh? Something happened. You guys were looking for each other, and I think you guys are both on totally different directions, but there's too much loss and pain right there. I think it's, step away for a minute, let it take a breath, let that kind of loss and grieving breathe, and maybe go back and reconcile, but I think there's too much hurt. All right, Tim, I do not see you in here, lovey. I'm going to the next person on the list. Tim, if you come back in the room, let me know. Myra, sweetheart, you are on deck for your mini. Myra, let me know. Oh, TB, damn it, you're here. Got it. TB, I see you. I'm so sorry. It always happens this way. Always, as soon as I move on. Sorry, lovey. Myra, you are up next, though. Myra, if you are in the room, you are on deck. What does Lee really want from me after breaking apart the family because of cheating? She was completely honest and says she's working on herself for the family. So she's on a spiritual journey and detoxing from everything to get closer to God and bring us back together. I love her so much, but I don't know if I should wait. If I should wait and it will turn out to be us being married and rebuilding our family. Oh my God, Tim. Okay. Oh, Tim. Oh, friend. Tim, is she a narcissist? Has she always been like this? Like that, now that you see the cracks of the cheating, has it always been something that you have recognized in her? Oh, thank you. Yeah, after the cheating, did you like, once the cheating happened, did it answer maybe a lot of questions that you had? Like, shit, I missed this, or a lot of red flags maybe made sense for you after the cheating? Did that happen for you? I think she's been wearing a mask for a long time. So my question is she going to get better for herself? For herself, yes. I think that she's kind of selfish. And I think that the mask of her, oh, babe, I'm going to change. I think it's a mask. I think she's playing. I think that her armor was always up. This is the first card I pulled, and she's a very good communicator. So she tells you exactly what you needed and wanted to hear. I think that she was always kind of keeping something from you low key, that there was always something just not honest with her. That she kind of led the charge of the family, that she made things happen the way that she wanted them to happen, and heaven forbid they didn't happen her way. She was very, is this hitting home? She was very much in control of the relationship. It was her balance. It was making sure she was all right. Was that accurate for you? Yes, 100%. Okay. The cards are saying that I don't think she's going to change. I think that that what she's going through is just giving her enough to tell you what you want to hear when she comes back. The last few cards that I pulled was her wearing the mask still, yet coming back and giving you what you want. She makes me happy. I was good as long as she was happy. That part. So no matter what happened, as long as she kind of kept the household okay and she kind of ran things, you just went with the flow. As long as she was good, you were good. Be more involved this time if she comes back, right? I need you to be like, what the fuck? Are you good? Let's have these heavy conversations. Show up. Let me see some things. If you're in charge, okay, babe, you're in charge, but let me quarterback this one for just a second. Let me get this quarter. Let me quarterback this round, and then let's see what happens and see how she presents herself. I think as long as she was always in control, everything was fine because you weren't asking the questions that needed to be asked. Does that make sense? I hope. She's a strong, independent woman that doesn't need a man. So am I. But I would never, ever, 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 ever do anything to disrespect my husband. Period. Period. Because he's the head of my household. Because he's my husband. And I follow him. Because that's what I chose to do when I got married. If that's what she said she was going to do when she married you, the same shit that's happening isn't right. I don't give a fuck how strong she is. She cheated, she ruined her family, and I think that what she's doing is selfish. And I think that if she comes back, she's going to continue to come back in a selfish way. And I think that as long as you're a good little boy doing what she needs you to do, the household runs smoothly and it makes everybody okay. But that's like an NPC. Get involved. Ask the questions. I want to be mad for you. Okay? So if she comes back with some bullshit, not today, sweetheart. No, I appreciate that you needed to find yourself. But you are the one that stepped out on this family. And so now, I'm glad you're happy, but things are going to be a little bit different when we get home today. Okay? I need you to make your boundaries. I need you to make your balance, not her. I don't give a fuck. You're upset today? Too damn bad. You're the one that stepped out. No, that's a little much. I'm being extra. Being extra. But honey, I hope you know what I mean, okay? I hope you understand my passion behind behind my speech. So the question is if she will turn out. I think she'll come home. Sure. 100% she will. And I'm not saying it's going to not be great. Watch her energy, because I think that I think you're going to be in the same boat that you were in before, is all I'm trying to say. And I don't think that that's a good boat for you or your family to be in. And that's my personal opinion. I don't know. Why is nothing working today? Why is nothing working today? Okay. Guys, I am closing my list. The list is now officially closed. What is it? It's officially closed. If you guys like what you see, you want to book an appointment, I do still have appointments available, but I am going to close my list. So give me just a second. Let me go in here. Let me get this list closed. Let me go. I have a few more yes or no's, or I'm sorry, a few more minis. And then we will just get into speed round yes or no's, because I very much enjoy doing those. So let me just get this list closed up. I appreciate you guys so very much. All right. Who we got? We got Tootie. And it's Dawn at Yahoo. Then Dawn's the last part of the name. Kenny. We have Liz, Rosa, and Shelcon. That's who I have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. That's it. All right, you guys. Myra, sweetheart, you are on deck. Myra, are you here? Guys, keep dropping your questions, tapping that screen for me. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Autumn, Myra, I see you. Autumn, should I distance myself from my sister-in-law and brother? For a little while, yeah. They're putting all their baggage on you. You're trying to juggle two things, and they're trying to put baggage on you that's not necessary. Girl, go find your happy home. Yeah. Not forever, just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Miss Myra, will I be successful in the path that I'm heading? The relationship I'm now in is... I can't read. Let me try this again. The relationship I'm in now, is the love real, and will it be successful? All right. I got you, sweetheart. I got you. I got you. I got you. The path that we're going and the relationship. Okay. MW, you're welcome, lovey. Ooh, Trista, will my IVF take, sweetheart? I'm not going to pull on that. Sending you so much love and light, sweetheart, but I am not pulling on that question. Nope, not doing it. Okay, Miss Myra. Okay, Miss Myra. How do you think that this relationship is going? Myra, how do you think it's going? Okay. I think that you did exactly what you needed to do. I think that you've possibly have come out of a place of loss as far as other relationships, and that has made you put up your boundaries in a very healthy way. So when this person came into your life, it automatically made, like, you did the work. So when this person walked into your life, it automatically made you feel like brought back to life, made you feel life again, made you excited again. He was like, ooh, I see you. I see you. New beginnings. You guys communicate very well. New beginnings with emotions. I see the Lover's card on the table. You nurture it, and more new beginnings. I think that the path that you're headed on in this relationship is a very good one. I see that you've expanded it. I think he might be something a little different. He kind of gets you out of your shell maybe a little bit. Relationships, beloved, you guys are very much in motion. I do think he takes you out of your shell, that he makes you physically go do things that you may not have been. He exposes you to things that are kind of cool, or emotions that are cool. It's different. He's different for you. And I see partnership on the table. Girl, yes. Yes, yes, and yes, and yes, and yes. I do think this is something serious. I think that this is something that is tangible and has legs to it. I think this is a decent foundation for you, a strong foundation for you guys to start in. Does that feel right for you, what I just read? Does all that kind of feel like what happened? We made it to 100K, you guys! My little stars, my little hearts. Whoop, whoop! Thank you. I don't know what it means, but I'm excited. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But did that make sense, love bug? I hope it did. Miss Barbara, hello, darling. Hello, hello. Myra, I needed to hear this. Yes, absolutely, all true. I was crying and laughing right now. Woo! I love it. Well, don't cry. There's no crying in baseball. But I'm extremely happy that it makes sense and that it feels right. Girl, felt right. Love that for you. Again, this is a great love reading. I told the other young lady, girl, go love on that man this weekend. I hope you guys have amazing plans. And if you don't, maybe this week, go do something fun. Go enjoy it. Go fall in love on an adventure. It's amazing. All right. Angel T, sweetheart, you are next on deck. Angel T, you are on deck. Miss Angel, sweetheart, you are up. Let me know when you are in the room. Please, guys, give me just a second. I'm going to, yep, I got you. Do a shuffle. While I'm shuffling, you guys, if you guys like what you see, there are private readings available. Wow. I did not just stroke out, I promise. The link is in the bio. I'm also going to say September 27th through the 29th is 3 days. It's going to be a Friday night, all day Saturday, and half a day on Sunday of a Love and Light conference. The book that I am currently writing about emotions, everything that I talk about here, all the advice that you guys hear me giving all the time, I'm condensing it down into a nice little book, right? With the workbook, so we can figure out what these goals are, how we can show up for ourselves and others, how we can create healthy boundaries, right? Seeing red flags before they get us, before we're stuck in these relationships. We're going to be going over all of that stuff, what our goals are, what love looks like, what we should be looking for. That sounds like something that you guys are interested in or something that you want to know more about and get in touch with yourself. Man, Love and Light Conference, you guys, the tickets are on sale. They are $80. That's for 3 full days in Charlotte, North Carolina. 3 full days of conference. You guys will get a book, a workbook, 3 full days of going through these things. A little tarot, a little woo-woo. You already know. You already know. It's going to be great. All right. Will Jason and I reconcile and possibly when? Jason is in a bad marriage. Angel and Jason. Jason is in a bad marriage. We are currently no contact. Will him and I reconcile? Okay, sweetheart. So Jason is married to somebody else, but you two were at one point in a relationship. Is that right? Vex, I don't think I got to you, sweetheart. I'm actually, that name is not, Okay, I just want to make sure. Here's the crazy part. Just because it's Asian, even if it's just friends, I'd be good with that. Even though his relationship or this marriage doesn't seem to be a happy one, he isn't going to leave his home. That's the crazy part. Like, I can see that he's not happy. The happy home, it's a little codependency. It's not a healthy one. The sunshine is in reverse. It's not a bright house, right? It's kind of miserable. But misery loves company. And even though he feels lost, he isn't going to give up his happy home. He will fight for it. He's not leaving. So if you guys will be friends, he might come back around and be a friendship with you, but that's it at best, sweetheart. Like, at best. I think he's going to stay regardless. I think no matter what, partnership, community, or communication, community, passion, and cultivate, whether he wants to do it or not, and it's a journey that he has to take, it's going to be around his family. So I don't think that he is going to, even though it's a bad marriage, I don't think he's going to, he's going to stay in it. So I don't think you guys are going to reconcile anytime soon. I think he's going to just kind of deal with the misery, unfortunately, for him. And I know that sounds kind of silly. It seemingly feels silly. He's not happy. I can see that. But he's not going anywhere either. You guys, you've been dealing with this for a while. Yeah, sounds sad to me too. Actually, it looked sad to me. All right. Sorry, I thought I heard somebody screaming. Liz, sweetheart, you are up next. Miss Liz, you are up next on deck. Liz, sweetie, it is your chance. Girl, update on the relationship with Mario for love. Miss Liz, you are on deck. Love bug. Okay. Update on the relationship with Mario. All right, lovey. What do we got for you?
I heard it too. It sounds like somebody being murdered.
Right?
Yeah.
But someone's moving some stuff, so something might have just might have fallen. It sounded bad though, but it only was one scream, so maybe something just fell on her foot. I don't know.
Man, it sounded like when the fire department was knocking on everybody's door. That's what it sounded like from where I'm at. I'm sorry, but I called the neighbor already. She was like, "I'm at work." The walls was shaking.
Oh, were they?
Back where I'm at. All right, we're good though. I can look around and see we good. We got utilities and maintenance at the building. We good.
Oh, maybe that's what it is then.
Yeah, that's what it is. They bringing out water heaters and shit.
Ah, okay. Well, then that's what all the banging is.
I rumble.
Hang on, you guys. Give me just a second. I'm so sorry. Nothing's working, so I'm trying to do some off-camera things. Give me just a moment.
Hey, Japan is all cash right now.
Okay.
You know, I'm in here in my rabbit hole.
Well, we're going to talk about it when you get out of it. Okay, Liz. Update. Sorry, you guys. I need to do some off-camera things. It literally sounded like somebody was getting murdered in our complex. Mario literally just came out. What's going on? So something was going on, but it... All right. Sorry. I'm back. Here you go, lovey. You and Mario. Where... Give me a little, you give me an update on the two of you. Where were you guys at before? I don't remember. Forgive me. I do remember. See, girl, that's all you needed to say. Is he back on his shit again? I see him withholding sneaky trickery. Like, is he back doing his shit? Yes, he is, right? Yeah, okay. That's he's back to his bullshit ways. Girl. No. And it happened quickly. Like the goals are changing. Oh, yeah, with his BS. That part. Girl, he's juggling. Stop, walk away, see what it is. The balance was in reverse. It's not there anymore. He doesn't show up the way that he used to. Why? Let's ask. Do you really want to know? Darnell, where have you been, sir, Mr. Green? I'm not trying to be all in your business, so I wasn't trying to text you all the time, but friends, are you good? I mean... His feelings change. Yes. I don't think okay, I'm going to say this. Friend. I don't think his feelings have changed, okay? I think, well, yes, I do. Let me take that back. He's manipulating, okay? It's about money. And maybe if you fell back or if something happened, he felt the loss of money. So when they need money, all they got to do is call on their community. Call the people. Hey girl. Can you send me some money? And then these women are going to be like, sure. No, I'm having a hard week. That's what I figured. That is exactly what I figured, Mr. Green. That's why I'm like, let me not. You know how to get me? You know. I don't send him money. But exactly. You don't send him money. That's my point. He found somebody that did. Money. Pentacles. Somebody giving. This is the card of giving. Pentacles, of sharing, of giving. Because he didn't have anything, so he had to call his friends to give him some money. That's why his energy's changing. He's spending time with somebody else. And he has to wear a mask. I don't want to be with you. I don't want to talk to you, because he needs to talk and give and reap the benefits of the person with the money. Girl, he's hot and cold when he needs shit. And because you don't do it, because you only provide emotional support, when he needs the financial support, he pulls away from you. It's been a roller coaster this far, and I'm telling you, it's about the money. What's on his books? You don't push it on. Yes. Girl, yes. Yes, he's found somebody else. He's found somebody else to give him money. Not saying that he's not going to call you back for the emotional support, but he's found someone else to entertain him financially. That is what is on the table. I'm telling you, that's what's in the cards. Girl. So we're done. Are you? Honey, I don't know. Are you done dealing with somebody that wants to give you an attitude from somewhere that he should have no business giving you an attitude from? This man is behind bars. You are serving time with him that you don't have to. He's not your husband. You don't have kids with him. And the only thing that you're trying to do for him is support this man emotionally, and he gives you shit for that? Friend, is it over? You tell me. I would be damned if I'm here for you all the time, worrying myself to death, for you to call me with an attitude. Absolutely not. No. So you have to tell me if it's over. I just said what I needed to say. The card said what I needed to say. And I'm going to tell you, I know I didn't say shit that you did not know already or that you did not feel. Right or wrong. Friend. Why are you so afraid to be alone? And you're alone now. Let's talk about it. He's behind bars. He's not with you. You're alone. Now you're already alone physically and you're being distraught mentally. So now have some mental peace and be alone physically. Shit. I say that with love and light. I'm getting angry for you. That's all. That's all. But you already know. I'm not going to tell you what to do. But I want to make it clear that you have other options. That's it. Okay? Yes, it's draining. And you know why it's draining? Do you know why he drains you? It's because you're the one with the light. Because people in the darkness need to feed off of people with light. They need to push their bullshit onto people with light. That's what trolls are. That's what they do. And unfortunately, when you're stuck in a place like that with so much negativity, how much light do you think he really gets to see? Right? So when you show up for this man to be that beacon of light for him, to help him emotionally get through a place that's fucking horrible, and he still shits on you, I'd be damned if I continue to keep my bright light on for somebody who can't appreciate it or respect it. And on top of it, doesn't give me anything to make it worth my fucking time. Okay, I'm done now. I love you. Love and light, love and light, love and light, girl. Ooh, you got me fired up. Sorry. You're so passionate. That's what drew me to you. Man, please. Guys, for men and women, we gotta watch our energies. It will take us down with them. And it's not great and it's not healthy. I'm just in love. I know. And you will not, and that's why I keep saying it's your choice. You will not pull the trigger, girl, until you're ready. I know you won't. And that's fine. And that's why I keep saying, I know what you probably should do. And I know what would probably be the best outcome for you. But that doesn't mean shit. If you don't feel it and it doesn't resonate with you and you're not there yet, it will never happen. So you'll get there. You'll get there. You will. We always do. I just want you to get there before it's too late and you waste more time and money and energy and all the things, right? All right, Miss Rolly, you are on deck. Miss Rolly, you are on deck. Will E's event work out great? Miss Bonita, will E's event work out great? Miss Bonita, Rolly, you let me know when you are in the room. Oh, that was easy. Miss Bonita, will the event work out? Girl, yes. People coming together. And what is she in love with? Ooh, good question. Good question, Lovebug. You say that you're just in love. What is it that you're in love with? What is it about this person that you are in love with? What is it? What does he give you? What are the pros and the cons? Currently, right now, today, with his energy, what are the pros and the cons? Not who he used to be, not what he promises who he will be. Right now, today, what are the pros and cons? Him the way he was, exactly the way he was. That's fair. All right, Miss Rolly, what's Rick and I's current energy? Let me reshuffle on this. What's Rick and I's current energy? What's Rick and Love's current energy? It may be the idea of him. KDC, absolutely. The idea, yes, the idea of being in love, the fantasy that we create in our head by talking on the phone all the time because all you have is communication. He could tell you fucking anything, girl. He could tell you he's going to get out and be the king of France if he wants to, but let's talk about it. OE. Yeah. Yes. I'm sorry. That's what I had. Yes, the event's going to be good. Yes. The event, Bonita, the event is going to work out. It's going to be fruitful. Everything's going to work out. He's going to show up. And it's going to be there. I pulled another money card on the table before, but yes, the event, Bonita, will be good. Okay. Miss Rowley, you are in the room. What is Rick and I's current energy together? What is Rick and I's current energy together? What are you guys together? A little bit chaotic and heavy, and a difficult decision needs to be made around it. I don't know why or what, but I see that both of you guys felt very comfortable in the relationship. It was new ideas, new beginnings, new everything. But then some baggage came in somewhere, somehow. I don't know what this means, but it brought chaos and a little bit of injustice. It threw the relationship off balance, and now you guys have to come to a difficult decision. Does that resonate with you, Miss Rowley? What decision has to be made, if any? Does it resonate with you? Does it make sense? Yes. Okay. So whatever decision needs to be made, make it, because if you don't, it's gonna end up not tragic, but it's just gonna keep you up at night. It's gonna stay on your mind. So figure it out. But the last card I pulled is the artist card. So if you guys want to make this work, and like I just said, that fantasy, paint the picture, but you guys need to make it come to reality. At least he will not. There's tension. You guys have tension. What? Girl, listen for the things, right? So if there's tension, listen to the messages that he gives. Words and actions are the same thing, right? The structure might be a little crumbling. Think about the actions that he's taking and then act upon that. Nurture what you feel. Nurture your intuition, nothing else. Not his ideas, your intuition. Nurture what feels good to you, because I think if you just feel what your gut says, you will make the right decision, right? But you got to listen to our gut sometimes. Novak, what's up, friend? I haven't seen you in a minute. What's happening, Lovebug? How are things? Ray, you're so pretty. Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you. Barbara, I think this week is going to go good. I think that the armor and the overthinking that you have, we're just friends for now. Yeah, work it out. Barbara, this is for you, about Philip and the weekend. Your armor is up pretty high today, friend, right? It's just you overthink some shit. You're always in your mind, but that has got to come to an end so you guys can start a new beginning. I think that if you allow him in a little bit more this weekend, positive things will come out of it, okay? I know that you're a little worried about it. There's a little fear and anxiety right now. Ooh, in the DR, man, are you getting a tan for me? Please go to the beach and have a drink for me. If you are on the beach today, just be like, this one's for Zira. I'm like, thank you. That's it. And enjoy yourself and be safe. Okay? Please be safe. Yeah, Barbara, that's for you, love bug. But at the end of things, I think you guys are going to show up happily together. All right? You better have a drink for me, sir. Miss Katie for a general. Miss Katie C for a general. After that, I have, well, Rolly, we got you down. Who is next? Who is next? Barbara, were you here? I hope you've heard that. Michelle, Shelcon, sweetheart, you are up. Shelcon, you are up next. Shermaya, am I about to get the student loan approved? Am I getting the student loan approved? Yes. But make sure you do what you need to do with it, girl. Don't spend that money the way you're not supposed to. Materialistic shit will bite you in the butt. Don't do it. Don't get stuck by this loan. Don't get stuck by this loan, friend. Make sure that if you use it for what you need it for. These loans will never go away. Do you hear me? Ever. The loans will never go away. Student loans never go away. I'm 40. Student loans never go away. So, if you do get it, make sure that you are very, very much... Okay, good, Barbara. Yes, you'll get it. Make sure that you use it appropriately. Shelcon, I saw that you were in the room. Thank you. Thank you, and yes, ma'am. Girl, you got this. All right. Michelle, will my dad's case be over soon, and will he get the big settlement owed to him? Will my dad's case be over soon, and will he get the big settlement owed to him? He's going to get some money, but it's not going to be what's owed to him because that's going to be different. I don't know what is owed to him, and I don't know what the settlement looks like or what happened to him clearly, but I do see that there was loss, that he will get some money, but it is not going to be the big settlement that he thinks. It's going to be something. It's going to be enough to bring balance in, but it's not going to be enough to make it better. And I don't know what that means, but there was a happy home, there was loss, and it came around money. The money will be coming in and he will win. However, it's not going to be, this is them withholding. And this is him saying, nope, we're not going to give you what you owe, what you deserve. This is them withholding that money and him being like, fuck this shit, I just want it to be over. I'll take what I can get. I don't necessarily know if there's enough emotions left to continue to fight because the emotion card is upside down. I think he's going to get what he gets, but nothing's going to be enough, if that makes sense. And I don't know. But he has to be strong enough, and it's gonna bring balance to him. It will be balanced, and it will make the community better. It's going to bring, I don't know if your dad's a religious person. I don't know what he believes in, but I do see that source is on the table. I think it's going to move him to do something a little more soul oriented, if that makes sense. I don't know your father. I don't know what his thing is, but he'll be content with it, right? He'll be. Oh, girl, he'll be content with it. Yeah. All right, so like I said, oh, damn, girl. No, because he walked away. Nothing's ever going to be good enough, right? So, damn, girl. All right, well that makes sense then. It's never going to be enough money. He's gone. Nothing will ever be enough. That's why I keep it's never going to be enough. So will he get it? Yeah, but it's not. Nothing can be enough. Yeah, he suffered a lot. Exactly. So, yes, money will be coming in, but it will never be what he deserved. All right? Girl. Ooh, okay. That was heavy. Somebody asked if they missed it. You're more than welcome, love. Kenny's the only one that I did not get to, that I did not read. Kenny, were you asking if you had missed your reading? I have not read it yet. I see that you were in the room. You are up on deck, love. All right, so quick story. I'm going to read it. Quick story. This girl I knew from my job was a bartender. This girl I knew from my job, I was a bartender, came to my job every Thursday. Because you were a bartender. Makes sense. It came every Thursday because that was my day. So that was my day. So 3 weeks ago, she was interested. Now it's giving the push and pull effect. She was acting all in love with me. Now she is a ghost. She said she has a lot going on. Should I leave this alone? She is from Jersey, so we are going to call her Jersey. Should I stop talking to Jersey? Where are you at? Asner, I see you, love. I'm going to ask you to drop your question in a minute. I see. Okay. I need to see you. I need to see your picture. Kenny, I need to see your picture. All right. Katie, see, I do call it. I do it general. Girl, walk away. Leave it alone. Like we're talking, having fun. Like we're talking heavy, falling asleep on the phone, and then nothing. Yeah, because she got sidetracked by something else. Like, why does this happen? She got sidetracked by something else? Because she was on the hunt the whole time. She was looking and wanted to start something new. And she's all over the place. So this is her energy, just the codependency. She's just kind of hopping around. She's looking. She's dating around. I truly don't think it has any... This energy has nothing to do with you. This was her. She was stuck and she's just been looking. She's been dating. So I think, honestly, when she finds somebody that actually feels good and feels like home to her, she flips out and decides to walk away. Just to go hold back and start something new. I don't think that she has the capacity to be in a full-blown relationship. So she dips, she dabbles, and she plays. And then when it gets too serious or it feels good or it takes these heavy, long turns, No, I'm gonna walk away and go start something new with somebody else. I'm gonna take it and walk away. So again, call her Jersey. I don't think she's gonna come back around. I would leave it alone. And you say, why does it happen, girl? That's not you. This energy has nothing to do with you. Nothing. She don't know what the fuck she wants. Let me pull. Yeah, that part. Block. Because whatever they have to say, like, okay, you're gonna come back and then what? No, see? This girl likes to hop. I'm gonna call it a relationship hopper. That's what I keep getting, right? Like, she likes to be around things and she likes to be in things, relationships, and she likes the idea of being loved, but as soon as she wants to expand and do something, the emotion comes in. The Mars, the fight or flight card comes in, because Mars is like a fight situation. Yeah, yes, bye, exactly. Nope, move on. Move on. I think she gets scared and like runs. The fight or flight for real happens with this one. All right, guys, this is my last one, and then we're going to do some yes or no's, and just do my last little speed read, all right? This one is it's Deborah. I woke up this morning in bed shaking. There was no earthquake. I've been feeling that somebody's been trying to reach me and tell me something, but I don't know. Is someone trying to tell me something? Why and what? Is God trying to warn me of something? All right, sweetheart. Do you... Anister, I'll read you. Anister 21, sweetheart, I'll read you in a sec. Let me get rid of this one. Not get rid of it. Let me finish this question, and then I will... I sent for a mini a while ago. Did it go through? Bex, I don't think it did, love. Give me your handle, and I'll go through and look, all right? Because I'm done with all my questions. All right, so, guys, let me get through this one. Miss... Is it Deidre? It's Deidre, because I don't know how to read. I mean, I do, obviously. Miss Deidre, this one is for you. So, have you had experiences like this before, where you feel things? All right, Bex, it might have gone through. I'll look, lovey. Okay. Okay. And you check to see if your area had an earthquake, because it happened to me. I thought it was my dad. He had just passed, and in fact... we did have an earthquake. Because I remember getting up and be like, Dad, leave me alone. But it was an earthquake. But it just so happened to be in the Midwest, which was super unusual. So you did check to see if there was an earthquake, yes? Just making sure. Because they happen when we don't necessarily know it. And it will shake her. We're doing this we're going through all the steps, right? Make sure it wasn't this. Make sure it wasn't that. All the things. Okay. Has somebody passed recently? And was it a man? And if not, that's who's trying to talk to you. I don't... Your grandfather, he's trying to talk to you. Do you feel stuck and lost without him? Was he kind of your go-to? Did he help you kind of 2 to 3 years ago? I just see that it's a man, and maybe not. This is just... Let me show you what I got. And if it resonates with you, I see divine masculine energy coming in, and somebody that was working for you. They were your advocate. Both my granny and him were my people. Yeah, your advocate. They were your people. They put up boundaries for you. He showed up to you. They poured into you, and the emotions were there, right? Like everything was raw. It was real. It was unconditional love. That's why it's family, well of emotion. But at this point, I think that someone's trying to... Are you feeling stuck? Or like you need to put up the boundaries? Someone's trying to warn... You think someone's trying to warn you, girl? Take that as a warning. I don't know what's around you. I don't know... But are you... Do you feel like you need to like take a break? Walk away? Just get away from everything? I need a minute. Just give me a minute. Does that feeling resonate within you often, or has it been recently? All right. Take that break. Walk away from the house. Take the break. I'm so lost. So in other decks, this card specifically has a person with a backpack on walking into the forest to find themselves. They're telling you that you need to stop, to pause, to take a break. Just to take a break. I keep feeling I need to go back to nursing school, but I'm not sure. The last card that I have for you is money and a happy home. If this is what you need, but taking a break and going back to school don't align. So make sure, I'm still waiting. What you still waiting for, darling? Make sure that that's in alignment with what you want. Like if you feel like you're overwhelmed and all that, if you feel stuck, don't bite off more than you can chew, right? So make sure if going to nursing school is going to be what you need to be where you want to be. But I do see a happy home at the end of it. So that might be what the message was. Take a break. Stop to smell the roses. We got a weekend coming up. It's supposed to be a great weekend. Girl, take a walk. Get a notebook. Do some shadow work. Start just writing. Get all this stuff out of your head. And go from there. All right? You got this, love. But that's what I think it is. Is he trying to warn me of something? Yeah, sit down somewhere, girl. I have to work on my second job. No time. So then it's not the right time to go back to school. That's what I'm saying. Take a break. Stop to see everything. Now you say you work 2 jobs. All right. Do you have to work 2 jobs? Have you budgeted? Do you know exactly where every penny is going? Right? Maybe if you budget and you know exactly where everything's going and some things that you may be able to dial back on or to change, that might allow you to stop the second job and go back to school. Truly stop. The answer to my question, girl, when did you ask your question? There's a ton of people asking questions, sweetheart. There's a lot of people asking questions. Pumpkin. All right? So I think that that's what he's trying to warn you of. That's it. That's all. Take a break, but see where everything's going. If this is what's holding you back, look at your money. Look at where you're going. All right? Girl, I hope that makes sense. All right, you guys. Let me go back to make sure I did not miss anybody else's question. Rebecca. She said she put in for a while ago. Becca, you're on here. Yes, I do need mods. I had 3 of them and they all got jobs. So, I know what I need. I know. I do. Asner, I did not miss your question yet, sweetheart. I'm going to the paid question. Asner, did you pay for a question? You know what? I'm going to stop this whole thing. Stop. Pause. I need you to ask your question, love bug. Asner, ask your question, sweetheart. Okay, let me know when you don't want to do my personal reading. Pumpkin, what are you talking? Honey. Miss Torres, what have I missed? Have we... What am I missing? All right, Becca, sweetheart, are you... Becca, if you're in the room, be in the room with me, please. Okay? Asner, Bex, and I apologize. I did see you on here. You aren't Asner. Is my boyfriend going to come back to me? And how does my future look? Is my boyfriend going to come back to me? And how does my future look? All right, Bex, let me get this question. And I got you next, lovey, okay? Is my boyfriend going to come back to me? And how does my future look? No and good. The first card I pulled was a heartbreak card. It's too much gone. He's not going to come back to you. Your armor's up too much. There's too much baggage of the relationship, and that relationship is over. So is your boyfriend going to come back to you? No. Now, how does your future look? You're living your best life, but you live with a bit of fear and anxiety. Show up the way that you need to show up. Boss babe energy. Take authority over what you want and over the things that you do. Work hard at them, but make sure that you put up appropriate boundaries. I think that maybe the relationship isn't working because the boundaries that were appropriate to furnish and to further a relationship were not put in place. So find yourself. Literally, pour into yourself. Know what you want. Know what your goals are. These are more emotions. This is you getting in touch with every emotion that you have so you can be a better person for the next relationship that you get into. Does that resonate? And I hope it does, love bug. There is your reading, sweetheart. All right, Miss Torres, your personal reading, sweetheart. Drop your question. Let me know what you would like for me to do. Do you want a general or do you want a question? Miss Torres, for your personal reading, sweetheart, what do you got? Miss Torres, where are you at, sweetie? Bex, we've been seeing each other for 2 months. I'm on a trip right now and woke up to him saying some weird cryptic shit, pulling back without a real reason. I'm confused. What? Bex? What? Miss Torres, drop your question, please. We brought the whole community to a stop. Girl, we brought the whole community to a stop for a personal reading. I'm here. I'm right here with you, girl. Where you at? You gotta pick me. I'm picking you. Where you at, lovey? Where we at? I picked you, girl. What we got? My question is, moving process to Philly, going to be successful? Also, I want to get a reading. Well, honey, if you want to get a reading, my love, pay for a reading, okay? Everybody else does. But I got you on the Philly question, sweetheart, all right? Ooh, girl. You're going to Philly for money, aren't you? Girl? Move to Philly, it's going to be successful. First card out the gate. Victory card, right? It's going to bring you balance and it is going to be good. While I see you there, you're going to have to wear some type of mask. However, it's not going to allow you to show up as your true authentic self, which I don't want you to get lost in the bullshit. I think if you go there on a certain specific mission, you might be lost in some bullshit. Make sure that you stay very clear on what your goals are. Make sure that your communication is on point. I do see a happy homecoming and that new money is coming in. Now, if you go down that bullshit road, I do see there might be a little bit of loss and somebody walking away if you do go down that road, right? These are cards. This is energy. It can always change. However, if you do go, you'll have community, boss babe energy, and you will be financially successful. So there is your reading, love bug for Philly. Yes, I think if you move, it is going to work out greatly in your benefit. All right, now, Bex, what in the fuck are you going through right now, friend? Are you you're there right now, sweetheart? Right now, you're welcome, sweetheart. Right now, you're in the middle of a vacation. Yes, thank you. To get it, the link is in my bio, guys. My list is closed for today, but that is how you would do a private reading. I do private 15 minutes, half an hour of private readings. I have same day appointments. I don't have any, I have same day appointments available today, but I don't have anything else. My next available won't be until Sunday. All right. I'm not with him right now, but we're supposed to see each other when I get back. Girl, okay, I'm sorry. You're like, hurry up and answer my damn question. I'm on vacation right now and trying to hurry some shit up. Now he won't give me anything but vague responses. Where are you, literally, physically? You're on a vacation where? Like in an island somewhere? In the States? Out of state? Out of country? Okay. He played you. He played you to break up with you on vacation so he didn't have to hear your shit. Girl, move on. I do not know how long you've been. Oh, you said 2 months. Girl, goodbye. Goodbye. You make the best out of this vacation. You walk the fuck away as soon as you get home. He told you what you wanted to hear. He knew what he was doing. Who paid for the trip? Bex, who paid for the trip? The readings are in the link in the bio. It's themoonstarot.com. That's where you'll have my private readings. They're like little things. It's $15 for 15 minutes, $25 for half an hour, or $55 for an hour. But it's all through my my website, themoonstarot.com. That's the only way you guys can get me. Me, family, I'm with my sister. And mom. Oh, but he came with you guys. So you took him on a vacation because you had already had a vacation. You had just met this guy and you're like, yeah, come with me. I want to hang out. And so now now he's there with you and now he's pulling some BS like, I don't know what I want. Is that accurate? Am I saying that right? So you invited him, I'm sure. I'm sure he didn't tag along, but like you invited him on a vacation that was for you and your family. I'm assuming that was already pre-planned. No, he's at home. Girl, hang me. I thought you were on vacation with this man and he was trying to be like all weird, cryptic and shit. That's why I was like, oh my goodness, where are you and are you safe? I watch too many movies. I'm like, are you safe? Did he kidnap you? Oh, I go automatically to doom and gloom. Girl, let me hold on. My reading is still going to be the same, but my sense of urgency and concern are now quite lowered. He's mad because he didn't get to go. Man. I still am going to think the same thing. Girl, he just talked a lot of shit. He did it at the most appropriate time. Let his ass be vague. He wanted to bring it to an end. Take the heartbreak, girl. Go enjoy your vacation. Whatever he was trying to put on you, let that go. It's been 2 months. It's been 2 months. But he's doing what he needs to do, right? Heartbreak and the death card. He brought it to an end. He said, nah. Okay. Listen to him when he tells you. I always say this. Listen, girl, you are on vacation. It is summertime, it is hot, and you are at the beach. Friend, you don't bring sand to the beach. Go find something, girl. Pour into it. Go enjoy your new vacation. This is a new beginning for you. Let that shit go. New vacation. Star hope and optimism. Girl, stop. Say less. Say less. Goodbye. No need to be confused. No need to be confused. Move on. Thank you. That's what I needed to hear. Honestly, thank you. Girl. Yes. No energy on the table for you there. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. And you're like, what about me? Let me just go through and make sure I did not miss any further readings. Okay. Okay. All right. Guys, now comes to the fun part. So I might do it for another, let's see what we got. I'm going to do it for a little while, about 15 more minutes or so. I'm going to just do the speed round yes or no's. Guys, thank you for hanging out with me today. It's been a little wonky. It's been a little crazy. I'm not going to lie. Trying to get this flow down, trying to get the lists down so everybody gets the appropriate amount of time without waiting too long, right? I kind of redid my list this week because I had people waiting an hour for their questions, which just isn't cool. So I appreciate you guys for allowing me to work through my process because it's a learning curve for all of us. All right. Okay, guys, now is the time. We've hit 100K before, man, we are kicking ass and taking names. Thank you guys so much for joining the team. We got 100 people, 100K people on our team. Amazing. All right, now is the free yes or no's, guys. This is what I'm going to go fast, right? These are when I just say yes or no's. I don't give much explanation, so apologize. Please don't ask a general question. Please just ask a yes or no. And that's what we do. Okay, Sam, hi, hello. Should I accept the job? Miss Samantha, should I accept the job? Sam, yeah, yes. Yes, take the job. Happiness, sunshine, yes. Cam, is Dan missing me and thinking of me? Camille, is Dan missing me and thinking of me? Is he missing me and thinking of me? It's over, and yes, he does miss you, and yes, he does think about you. Well, clearly you know that it's over, but never mind. Keisha, will I meet my person soon? Keisha, will I meet my person soon? Will I meet my person soon? Yes, but don't overthink it. Let it happen naturally. But this is a happy home. Will my marriage work out? Will my marriage work out? Mr. Woods, will my marriage work out? It will, but you guys have a lot of baggage to talk to. And somebody's trying to keep, it's like a decision that has to be made. Someone trying to keep something from somebody. You guys have got to talk about this baggage and let it go. I see sunshine on the back end, but you guys, it's a lot of shit to work through. And you guys have to genuinely both show up to work through it. Both of you have to want to work through it, not just talking points. Lisa, how does D feel since I didn't respond to his message on Wednesday? Will he step up? Yes. Literally, see the card pop out? This is him taking action, the Emperor card, and community, stepping up, joy, happiness. He's going to give you what you're looking for. Yes, Miss Lisa. Robin, am I enough for my husband, Glenn? Am I enough for my husband, Glenn? Yes. I'm not pulling cards, girlfriend. Just because he can't see that you're enough doesn't mean that you're not enough. We are all just what we need to be, okay? If he doesn't think that you're good enough, then that's a him problem. Girlfriend, that's not a you problem. Now, I'm not in your relationship. You might be a tyrant in the relationship. I doubt that, though, okay? Are you enough? Girl, yes. You show up for him. You nurture the relationship. You pour into him. And even though you do all of those things, you still have fear and anxiety around him wanting you. That's a him problem, sweetheart. That is not a you problem. Don't be uncomfortable with yourself. Don't allow him to make you not comfortable with yourself. You do as much as you can for him. You need to put up your own boundaries and maybe stop doing all the shit you do for him so he can actually see what you do for him. Friends. Sorry. I'm back to my yes or no's. Friend. The fuck? I feel unloved. If you are in a relationship with your husband and you feel unloved, then that is a conversation that you have got to have with your husband. Write down why you feel unloved. I feel like you no longer show up for me in these particular ways. Therefore, within this marriage, I'm feeling unloved. What can we do as a couple to rectify this situation? It's that simple. We have got to talk to our partners. He may not know how you feel. And girl, if he does, then he's doing this shit on purpose. Boys need to be told. Men need to be told how we feel. They are not mind readers. We have so much shit going on in our heads and so much extra emotions. They see us. Tell him. Let him know. And don't scream. Don't be shitty. Don't be passive aggressive. He says he loves me, but his actions... He says he loves me, but his actions do another. Okay. So how long are you going to deal with it? They have got to go, actions and words, guys, have got to be the same thing when it comes to relationships. People can tell you all day long that they love you and they're going to go cheat with somebody else. Does that mean that they love you? No. They have got to be the same thing. And sweetheart, if you don't feel that is now I'm going to venture to say it is going to be a you problem. And I say that to say you need to understand and you need to be okay with dealing with being in a loveless marriage. If you are okay with continuing on this path, then keep doing what you're doing. And girl, if you're not, confront him appropriately. That's it. That's all. All right. Sorry. See, guys, I go on my tangents and I shouldn't. Novak, sweetheart, you had a question. Let me get to your question. I know you were in the DR. Drop your question too, sweetheart. I feel like he is forcing himself to do things I need. But is he doing them though? Is he getting them done? I ask my husband to cook dinner sometimes. I know he doesn't want to do it, but he does. Sometimes I'm like, can you just do it, please? And it may not be with the most... and he might be, hey, babe, can you go make dinner? And it may not be with the most... But we do it because we love each other. So is it getting done and just not to your liking? Or is he not doing things that he shouldn't be doing, right? Like, so there's more context I'm sure that needs to be had here, girlfriend. But I'm sure that this is on you. The game comes before me. Again, if all these things feel right, girlfriend, this now becomes a you problem. If you don't feel like you are getting enough, now it's not, am I enough? Why? Okay, hold on. Time out. You say that you don't feel loved and that things come before you. But are you enough? Girl, is he enough for you? I'm sorry. It sounds like you kind of show up, but is he enough for you? Does he give you what you need? He puts the women on the game before me. What game what are you talking about? What game? A Nintendo game? A video game? How old are you guys? Colette, drop your question. Novak, drop your question. How old are you guys? Courtney, I appreciate you. Novak, will I make the right decision on which girl to be with? Novak, you need to make the right decision. You need to be with the girl that is going to be with you back, sweetheart. This is what I'm saying. You need to be strong enough to be with the person that's going to be with you, not the one that you know. Some are always fun and some are secure. So make sure you make the right decision. I think you will, but don't get stuck in entrapment with something that you know isn't going to show up for you. Okay? Nicole, do you see me getting back into tarot? Nicole, do you see me getting back into tarot? Nicole. Girl, yes. Everybody needs this right now. DM me, Miss Nicole, if you want to get back into tarot. Literally in October, I'm thinking about starting a tarot workshop, so let me know. Rare Sugar, 29 and 36. Girl, stop it. We're having a conversation over a 36-year-old man on a video game in GTA, and he's 36 years old. Stop it. I'm a gamer. I love gaming. I like to play. I have my Xbox. I have all my toys, right? But I never No, no, nope, 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 nope. Nope. I'm a gamer. I love gaming. I'm an Assassin's Creed kind of girl. I'm a Call of Duty kind of girl. However, yeah, that part. But I can stop and pay attention to what I need to pay attention to and be an adult and show up. In my personal opinion, he's just trying to escape. He's doing the Peter Pan syndrome game that a lot of young men nowadays and grown men are trying to do. Play themselves into non-existent. Let me sit here and play a mindless fucking game and get up and go to a mindless fucking job and be in a mindless relationship, because if he's not putting into you, what are you guys doing? Girl. All right, Maria, does D rekindle things with us soon? Does D want to rekindle things with us soon? Does D want to rekindle things with us soon? Yes, he does. LaShonda, will Troy propose? LaShonda, will Troy propose? Will Troy propose? LaShonda, will Troy propose? Eventually, he will. But he's trying to get through some things right now. He's gearing up for it, to working up some integrity. Like, this is him getting ready for it. But yes, he will. Andy, does Nico want a relationship with me? Andy, does Nico want a relationship with me? No, he does not. Kayla, is Elijah who's the father of my kids and my boyfriend? Is Elijah the father of my kids and my boyfriend my soulmate? Are they my soulmate? No. You feel stuck in this relationship and you're constantly looking to see something better. You want it to be. You show up like it is, but I don't think it is. And I think low-key you know that, because he doesn't meet you with the same amount of energy that you meet him. Cameron, does Alex want to be in a romantic relationship with me? Cameron, does Alex want to be in a romantic relationship with me? They have a lot of choices right now, so with you specifically, I don't know. I think I'm going to say a maybe, because they are trying to feel themselves, but they got choices. They got options. So I'm going to say no, but not that they can't pick you through the options. I hope that makes sense. Steph, is Johnny seeing someone else, or is it all in my head? Steph, is Johnny seeing somebody else, or is it all in my head? No, girl, he's seeing somebody else. Walking away, coming together. He's walking away from you and coming together with somebody else. I don't think that this particular situation is in your head, girl. Trust your gut. Christy, am I going to get a call from JP? Girl. Oh, girl, with this job. If they don't come together for you, friend, what is happening? Why is this taking so long? I do not understand. I see the money every time we pull it. Why are they dragging their fucking feet? Yes, I see it coming, but it's not going to be the information that you want. The Tower card is on the table, but it's going to be clear and direct communication when they call. Thank you. Rare Sugar, I'm sorry, girl. I wasn't yelling at you, girl. I was yelling with you. Angie, if I give my... And you're not Miss Angie, even though I call... We already know. You already know. Angel, you already know. You already know. If I give my husband space, will our marriage reconcile? If I give my husband space, whatever. It will. I see you guys coming together. Him realizing, showing up for you, Emperor card, and then celebration coming together and happiness. I think that if you let him do what he needs to do and show that you're not down his throat, it might come around. All right, Patricia, Miss Jones, will John get a promotion at work? Will John get the promotion at work? Miss Jones, will John get the promotion at work? Yes. Yes, yes, he will. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. Katie C. Will the situation with my son's girlfriend be resolved soon? Katie C, will the situation. How old are your... Katie, is she expecting? How old are they? She is expecting. Yeah, damn it. Girl, hold on. But it's not the girlfriend I'm talking about. Okay. It will be resolved soon. Yeah. Somebody's giving, nurturing, giving. It's being worked out. I don't know what needs to be resolved, but that's why I'm asking. I see the death card on the table. Transformation, somebody coming together. Now, this doesn't mean death, right? It could be somebody showing up, somebody, you know, getting pregnant can transform somebody's life. So if that's not what you're talking about, but that's why I'm like, I don't know where this energy is coming from. But I do see whatever the issue is coming to an end, right? Will it happen? It'll come to an end, and that balance will be brought back. So yes, it will be better. I just wanted to make sure that everybody was safe. Dars, will I get a job soon? Dars, will I get a job? I'm going to book with you. Dars, will I get a job soon? I'm getting a job soon. Yes, you will get a job soon. This is energy, friend. It's all energy, I'm telling you. My soulmate left. Did he regret it? My soulmate left. Did he regret it? Yeah, he does. He misses you. Mary, well, my boyfriend MH talking to another woman romantically. Is my boyfriend MH talking? Yes, Tower card and direct communication. So yes, even if he's not doing anything, he is entertaining somebody else. I would Carter say. I don't know why the live keeps freezing on me. It's being a little janky, isn't it? Charisse, does Jason think about reaching out? Does Jason think about reaching out to talk? Does Jason think about reaching out to talk? Yes, literally reaching out, giving, and wanting to nurture the relationship. Is it Miracle? Will I get the visa? Miss Miracle, will I get the visa? Yes. Girl, yes. And a new beginning coming. Oh, yes. Very much so. That is a loud yes. Colette Leon. Colette Leon, love me. Does Leon love me and want something serious, or is he cheating? Miss Colette, does he love me and want something serious, or is he cheating? He wants something serious with you. I don't think he's cheating. I think he does want something new. Ask him. Make sure that you guys are on the same page. Hold him to it. Say, what do you want out of me? But I do think that if you say those things and kind of confront him with it, he's going to be like, yeah, I want to be with you. What are you talking about? Cito, am I on the right path? Am I on the right path? Am I on the right path? Watch your money. It's my girl sit down somewhere card and make sure you know what your goals are. But other than that, yes. People around you might be there for the wrong reasons. So watch the energies around you, friends. And meditate on what you're doing and why you're doing it. So on the right path, yes. But just watch the energy around you. I see some not. This is the trickiness, winning at all costs, sneakiness, abusive relationships, competition, defeat, theft, all the things. Right? So that's kind of. So just watch the energy around. But ultimately, yes. Steph, I'm trying to move into a house. Will my financial situation get better? I'm trying to move into a house. Will my financial situation get better? Girl, yes. And here's what I'm going to say. You're strong enough to do it. You're walking away from the bullshit. This is you walking away from the house and coming into a partnership that you want and that you want. So yes, make sure all your ducks are in a row. He treats me like you want the... Okay, so this is Colette. He treats me like he doesn't want anything to do with me. Okay, then why are you in a relationship with him? Colette, I'm asking for real, for real. If this man treats you like he doesn't want anything to do with you, then why are you still messing with him? Abigail, will Ignacio reach out? I just met him. Will Ignacio reach out? We just met. Because you love him. What is it that you love about him, Colette? If he treats you like shit, what is it that he does for you that makes you fall in love with him? Will he reach out? Yeah, I think he will. He's got a lot of options. Like, it's kind of new, but I do think he'll reach out for you. Yes. And Miss Colette, I'm saying this with love and light. I'm being the devil's advocate here, and I'm making you think about why you're in a relationship with somebody that treats you like shit. Because when talking about it, if one of my friends said, girl, I'm with this guy, but he treats me like shit, but I love him. Okay, let's make a list. What is it that you love about him? What does he do for you? What does he provide for you? What peace and security does he give you? If you can't answer those questions for me, then what is it about him that you love? That's it. That's all. And don't love the idea of somebody. Love him where he is at right now. If he treats you like shit today, what is it that you love about him today? Not the person that you met. Not the guy that love bombed you with all the bullshit lies and all the things, because now he's just showing his true colors. Because if you're with somebody and they continuously treat you like a piece of shit and don't show up for you and don't do things to make you feel loved, then why are we with them? Why are we pining away asking about them? Why are you pouring in your vital life energy into somebody that doesn't give a fuck? Guys, do you understand what we have and what we give and why people suck it out of us? It's life. When you pour into these people that give a fuck, the energy is just being wasted. I mean, it's all learning lessons, true. Yes, we all have to learn, but come on. See, the lights went down. I need to shut up. All right, guys, it's 11 o'clock. I got 1 minute left. Lights are off. I'm done. I'm done with my spiels. Angeline. Okay. My Evangeline. Good morning. Will Christian reach out for my personal information? Oh, girl, for your personal info. Oh, who is this? Christian is one of my favorite names. If I had if I had kids, it would have been Tristan, not Christian, but I love Christian. Tristan was gonna be. That was the name I had picked. Tristan and Liliana. Those are my kids' names. If. Will he reach out for my personal information? Yes, girlfriend, to start something new. Ooh, ooh. All right. But for real, guys, with that, I'm done. I appreciate you guys so very much. Thank you for joining me this Friday morning. If you guys liked what you saw and want a private reading, the link is in the bio. I have 15 minutes for $15, 20 minutes for, 15 minutes for $15, a half an hour for $25, an hour for $55. I do have same day appointments available. I have a few slots open if that's something that you guys are interested in as well. Otherwise, I will see you guys on Monday. Same bad place, same bad time, same setup. I appreciate you guys so very much. Have a wonderful weekend. And love each other. Be good to each other. Love and light. There's still got 100 people in the room. That's everybody's homework today. Be nice. Don't just be nice. Show up with love and integrity and just be nice. Okay? That's everybody's homework. I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.